All right, good afternoon, everyone. It's Smoke Gamer back with another day of streaming, but in a new game. We're doing Space Engineers today. My buddy Wolf has given me this, so we're gonna try it out. Make sure everything's looking good. That's doing good. Space Engineers doesn't like to do anything good unless I'm over here. That should be good. Now I can unmute myself back into voice.
Trying to make sure we weren't messing up most stuff.
Yes. I see message of the day, tag, no faction.
You want the first colony tag.
Yeah,
join.
Otherwise you're gonna start somewhere in space.
Oh, yay. Okay, medical room or spacesuit. What's that mean?
So if you start off in the medical room, there's only one medical room in this whole universe right here. And then spacesuit's gonna start you somewhere in space randomly, I think. And you do not want to be randomly in space because the universe is kind of
difficulty hard. You'll spawn near the players only in space. Okay, so medical room.
Okay.
Respawn.
Yeah.
Yep. Even though I've never spawned in. Okay.
Oh, you guys are good.
Okay.
There you go. All right, I can tell keys because you're the medieval one.
Right.
You can hurt yourself by flying too fast into the walls. So
I was
metered.
Yeah, I was messing around yesterday after I actually got into the O2N2 thing, and I was like, okay, so I actually did that, and let's go fly around and go. I was far away from a hill, and I couldn't drill straight down for some reason very well. When we go way over to that hill, I was pushing buttons to go faster and whatnot, and all of a sudden, dead. Oh, whoa.
You can do the same thing to your ships, too. I learned that very quickly.
Yeah.
And you're messing around with the appearance, and if either you guys... This is the big med bay here, this big L-looking thing. On the end here, you can actually change your appearance. And then this one, you can recharge and heal, so you can change your appearance in-game. X turns on and off your jetpack. There is gravity. So I went with the moon.
I pushed Z. Oh, that's the dampers.
Yeah,
that's the danger button.
Z is very important. Yeah, you hit Z, and then you can be like, oh, I'm flying real nice, and then splat.
So what does it do? It dampens your speed so you can't go as fast? Is that what it does?
Yeah, so see how my jetpack is kind of always having some come out the bottom, I guess? It's easier to see on a spaceship out there.
Easier to see on the ship.
Yeah.
But basically, the dampener, like if I turn my jetpack on and my dampener's off, I'm gonna fall toward the ground.
It's like a speed regulator. If you don't have it on in your big ship going very far away, it lets you do it for low fuel.
Okay.
And
so if you get stranded in space, it's a good thing to remember to use.
What are these cryo chambers?
So, like in a multiplayer world, if you want to make sure your character is not I think your character will literally just stay in the world if you log out. So you can have like a safe space to be, keep all your inventory and stuff. It'll also charge your O2 electricity and health and everything if it's hooked up. This one is though. So.
Okay, yeah, Stone, when I maintain his server, he's always had me go in there to make sure like time stops when there's no one in, or this, so no oxygen, so you don't dive, whatever or something. I don't know. I remember he's always said, turn that setting off. It sucks when you're not in the game.
Yeah, so like if you look at your main HUD, you can see like you got like J, X, O, and L for the different controls.
L's
J
light.
will actually open your helmet, so you can see my helmet opens and closes.
Okay, so
I can see my face.
Which is nice while we have an oxygen, but if you suddenly go outside and your guy's choking, you might have your helmet open by accident.
Oh, okay.
And then if you hit tab,
so it's like exposes your face to the outside space.
Yep. So like we're in a oxygenated pressurized environment, so
we can raise it without troubles.
But if you don't want to see those, you can hit tab, it'll turn them off, and then if you hit tab a second time, it'll turn your HUD off.
How do you switch between first and third person views? I'm in third person.
V is for view.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then while you're in either of those views, if you hold down Alt, if you're in third person view, if you hold down Alt, it basically like free camera. And they did that because when you're in a ship, you're gonna want a free camera a lot for like.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Jesus,
so yeah, third person.
5,000 kilometers away. Good lord.
My helmet is so cool.
Man,
I think I'm still a dude though. I thought I changed that.
Well, you can come in here and change that.
You just change your gender like that all of a sudden.
Into the change thing. I think I changed a little bit about my guy. I got
Yeah,
like a
you
red
did
suit. Oh yeah, I'm green. That's it.
Yeah, I don't think green's the default. I can't remember what the default is.
Conveyor.
I have way too many hours in this game. Let's go look.
Our operational priority is to defend against pirates, expand base facilities, ensure you have enough solar panels to provide your ship with energy. So step
Excuse me,
one.
spider.
Oh, what the? You what? How did you turn into a spider?
Oh my god, get me out of this.
I didn't know you could do that.
Oh shit! Wait, what?
My nightmares.
Did I just turn into a spider?
No. If you go in there, you can choose your male, female, or a variant of spiders. Oh, wolf's a wolf. Hey, puppy.
I open the doors.
I want to pet you. You can. Oh, you're so cute.
Does not having a spacesuit kill me?
I don't see that
Get out
option.
there.
I'm a space wolf.
Pet baby.
I don't see no male female selection in mine.
I have a bunch of the DLCs and Key might have a few.
Right above the little rainbow
okay.
slider. Oh, there is a wolf option. All right, let me get out of here. Cancel.
Rainbow slider. Player mode. Oh, I see that. Okay. And I'm gonna
So right below
drop
it, there's a drop
down.
down. There's
Female
male
option, black
astronaut.
spider, brown spider, green spider, default spider, wolf.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, I do not like. Oh, I do not like.
How do I get out of here now? Yeah, I'll
Go
get out
back
of this
to
thing.
the thingy, and then there's a little menu. It's a little bit different, but just choosing the male astronaut again.
Okay. No, I was just say like I can't get out of here. Like the door's too big or small for me. All right, so switch back to first person. All right, so what do we do? How do we drill stuff or get stuff?
So
We need to get
there's
some supplies?
ships out here that we already have. We got a whole base out here. One of the things we might want to do is turn these exits into airlocks because right now they're not. If you come around these platforms here, X turns on your jetpack if you want to fly fast. There'll be like some notes like this. So there's like a
Turn my
weld hit
damper on, huh? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over here, some drill ships I copied and pasted them. So there's a few over here if you guys want to fly them.
So don't feel bad if you wreck some.
I'm trying to figure out how do I find you on the HUD?
My beacon's not on. There, you should be able to see me on your HUD now.
The beacon button's Q, or is that O?
O turns on your personal antenna.
Okay, I see
So
it.
there
There we
is
go.
like, there's not necessarily like hacking, but things can find you if your antenna's on. So O
Okay,
turns it
yeah.
on and off so people can see it or not. And then there's a key, which if you hit the H key, that'll change the visibility of the different signals.
Holy cannoli. That's a lot of stuff.
Fully visible. Okay.
Or long pressing Alt also makes that show up temporarily.
Yeah, if you hold down Alt, you get free look, you get to see everything. Kind of you can use it even when you're in a cockpit. So if you're in a first-person view in a cockpit, you can hold down Alt and look around your cockpit. Some cockpits, the controls actually have like information on them that's valuable, both.
Yeah. Hey, there's a green plus sign. I like those. Those usually got places where you can get high. Or stuff to get high.
I think it's funny that that's what they use for a medical symbol in this world. The green plus sign.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a check thing, I don't know. Because I feel like Red Cross is pretty universal. We have supply. Ooh, we got plenty of supplies to start off with. So if you want to mine some stuff, you've got these ships over here, and then over in the general direction of the planet that you can see rising over the horizon, there's a antenna ore detector, and it'll tell you what ore is over there if you get closer. We are on a gravity planet, even though it's a moon, so there's like a quarter gravity. So if you fill up a drill ship, you might actually be able to get out of the hole because it'll be too full. So there's physics, but not super physics. So like if you're one of your engines get blown up on your ship, you won't start spinning wildly or anything like that, which is a, you know, a little cheat on physics I can appreciate.
Yeah.
Over 4 kilometers in whatever direction that is, off the opposite of the way, is a red one that says space. The SPRT, I think, stands for Space Pirate.
Oh.
For handling facility, keep out. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Space Orc. So apparently Red Cross is disappearing from games because it's protected by international treaty to be used only on actual medics.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Interesting.
Oh yeah.
But the cross is still a universal symbol for that, so
it's highly protected, yeah. Goblin says, if I see that kind of spider on my spaceship, I'm definitely launching myself out of the airlock. Yeah, something like that just spawns in, like, oh yeah, I'm out of here. That's a huge spider. So how do I get into this ship? I'm trying to figure that out.
You gotta look at the cockpit, which is
okay, I see it lights up now.
Ship. Yeah, the mining ships are fairly easy because it's usually right behind where all the big grindy boys are.
Okay, yeah, I was running the wrong side. Alright, so what's that? So the ore detector, so I go to that to find what ores are around.
Yeah, so you should already have an ore detector. The antenna ore detector will feed you whatever ores are over there. I'll grab one of these ships and head over there too. Yeah, you taking that one?
Yeah.
Streaming reflect on it.
Yeah, I was debating on doing the drop pod one, but I feel it's a bit of a grind, and I want, you know, sometimes you gotta see the possibilities of a game before you gotta go through the grind.
Yeah. You know what to grind for.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun to do the space drop pod. And then we'll maybe start talking about mods if we want to play an actual in your way. Game. Because the speed limit is pretty good for beginners in my opinion, but later on it's a lot funner to be able to fly around at like stupid speeds.
Ludicrous speed.
Huh.
I'm interested to see how they do the Spaceballs 2 coming up. I have seen a trailer, or have you seen the trailer for, God, what is that? The one that, I can't remember what the other. O.J. Simpson was in like the second one, Naked Gun 33 and a third or whatever. Yeah, Naked Gun. Have you seen there's a new Naked Gun coming out?
No. My poor ship.
It actually is looking pretty good. Okay, what's this?
Yeah, I forgot there was gravity.
Usually this is giving you some kind of ores.
Well, we have a ship we can learn how to fix already. Most of it's intact. I just knocked off a couple of the grinders.
There's plenty of, I'll have to get a big ship ore detector. Usually there's ore here. Let's see, one gives me the drills. This thing has an ore detector too, right? We can go check out the distress signal too. I copy and pasted some of those fighters if you guys want to mess around with those. There is a survival, this beginning survival, oh crap, the name just escaped me. The survival station that you start off with on your little drop pods and stuff that you've already probably seen and interact with. That one you can actually process stone at. So, and if you're drilling, left click will mine, right click will hollow out. You won't get any ore for right click, but you can make a big hole.
Oh yeah, we're still a mission about that. They're just clearing that out of the way. So where's my taking stuff in? Is there anything that says that?
So you're just gonna have to hit the I key, and they'll bring up your
Stone
inventory.
2.7K in the cockpit.
Well, if you go on the right side, click that cube next to the helmet, and that'll open all of the inventories.
Okay.
And you can see that you're slowly filling up. Like I've already filled up, like my drills are full, and I've filled up some other things.
Mass 2.7 thousand kilograms, 1,000 of 1,000.
And you'll start feeling how heavy your ship is now when you fly out of there.
I think I broke my ship big time.
Just,
That's moving slower.
It's a new one. This is Drill Ship Moon, Space Pirate Ore Handling Facility. Alright.
You're heading off to you. I'm following you.
I'm just gonna drop this ore off.
That's slow.
I'm gonna teach you how to use the inventory, or not the inventory, the console. Alright, let's see if my guy can break.
I do not know what's making a weird chirping noise. I'm not pleased about it.
Alright. There should be a drop-off space? Thought there was.
Past you?
Man, no, I'm over the top of the base right now.
Oh, I see you now. I raise up a little bit. Oh, I don't want to crash into this space. No. Okay. So where are we dumping this?
So if you hit like the Alt key and you look to the side, there'll be this like ring-looking circle thing on the bottom of your ship. It should be red right now.
Ring-looking circle thing.
If you hit the V key and go to third-person view, I should say.
Oh. Oh, okay. The red ring down there. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's your connector. So you're going to want to match that up with one on here. Where are you? You're right over there. Yeah. So if you see those little circle pads here, I'm going to come over to this one. But the first thing you need to do before you actually
down
can link
there,
that up, is you're going to want to hit the K key to bring up your control panel, and in the search, just type in like CON.
Oh shit! I gotta stop myself from moving. I'm gonna wander into the freaking basement.
Will do that for you. You just stop touching your controls. Your inertial dampers will stop you.
Okay, I'm gonna wander right into the freaking thing. Okay, in the search.
Oh yeah, you are heavy. Your inertial dampers aren't good enough. You need to level out. So you see that bar in the middle of your screen?
Yeah.
That's the horizon. So like on a fighter jet or something.
Yeah.
So if you look straight at it and your crosshairs level out with it. So yeah, you're already in your control panel. Yeah, connector, and you just got to turn it on for right now.
Okay. The connector. Turn it on.
And now if you go in the third person, look at it, it should be white, not red.
Well, I didn't turn it on.
Okay, you're good.
So connector. Oh yeah, there's connector.
Yeah, you only have one of them.
Where's...
You have cockpit selected and what I see right now.
Toggle block. Okay, I know one's connector right here. This? I'll say, wait a second for just gonna show. Name connector showing HUD, custom throw out, no. Toggle block on?
Yep.
Okay. And then V. Hit Alt. Now it's not red anymore.
Cool. Now I've docked mine down here. So what you want to do is, I like to do third person view for this, but you can start hovering over this little circle down here and start working your way down to it. And if you ever want to have like no tools or anything in your hand, you can just hit the tilde key or the 0 key and you could be not having anything selected. And as you get close to the connector, your connectors will turn yellow and they'll grab each other like magnetically.
Okay.
So that way you don't have to be perfect. Let me see, I think it was the number 5 key. Yeah, so if you look at your hotbar on the bottom, you'll see a number 5 key looks like the connector.
Yeah.
If you hit that when you get close, after it turns yellow, it'll lock your ship and your ship will start transferring.
I just yeeted myself out of the thing. Hit 5 when I'm close, okay.
Yeah. Now that was added there. The other key you can use is P, and that's the parking brake. And that's a universal. So you see how you got grabbed? There you go. And then if everything's set up correctly in this base, it should automatically just, like if you hit the I key, you're gonna actually get all the inventories.
Yeah.
But you can change it just to your current ship. So like my ship's, all the stone's already been taken out of it. So that's one way. I thought they had, so there's things you can build that you can actually drop ore off into. I thought that they had a platform with them on these bases here. I guess they don't.
When I hit I for inventory, I can only get this helmet. I can't choose anything. Do I have to be near it?
In anything.
Oh, do I have to be in
the ship?
Oh, okay.
Or if you hit, I just learned this key when I was playing. F4? Nope. Yeah, nope.
Yeah, there's nothing in the cockpit here anymore in the ship. Once I get back in.
How do I activate the drills?
The 1 key will let you can select them. If you hit the 2 key, you'll just permanently turn them on.
Oh, so I have to like left click to fire.
Yeah. Left click, right click. The second, the other one will just leave them permanently on.
Are you drooling me? That's really cute.
Yeah, I think I dropped in on the Earth one, and like it just dropped me in like a pod on this bear's planet. I'm like, what am I doing here?
Yeah. What is my purpose?
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
What quick start does, right?
All right, so what are we doing here? These are drill ships. They're connectors.
I cannot for the life of me remember that.
Hey, Nicolette, welcome in. How you doing? Coming in to throw around some wieners? Have at it. I'm 84% IQ and Goblin Man is 64% stoned. Alright, so what are you off doing, Kia? I see wolves right here. You were off drilling, weren't you?
Yeah. Oh, I'm floating away.
So yeah, I did the moon because the gravity's low enough that we can get away with some bumbling nonsense. Hello.
Slowly get to the ground by tapping your suit on and off. Just turn my suit. Ah, I'm gonna fall. Just kidding. Nope. Oh. Nope. There we go. Yeah, again? What do you got again there for?
Yeah, if you hit the G key, it brings up the block menu. So then that includes your tools. So along the top, you'll see tools and weapons and consumables. And you can add emotes to that too. I know you like your emotes.
T toolbar config. I see blocks and progression. That's the one you said? T?
G, this is blocks and progression. Along the left side, you see there's a big menu.
Oh, yeah, on the left side, okay.
The progression is the tech tree. So there is a progression in this game that you need to build certain things before you get other things unlocked.
Yeah.
I don't believe I turned that on. It's in creative, so it shouldn't matter.
Character items.
Yeah, so character items will be all your tools and other things you have access to. And then I think everything is included in large blocks or small blocks, and everything after that's just continually more, separation, which can be useful. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you, Space Orc. And then you also have 9 toolbars. If you hit control 1 through 9, you have other toolbars. So you can have one that's just your tools and emotes, another one be like a spaceship.
What was that key?
I said, oh yeah, cool. I see the little icons for that now.
There you go, you're better now. Yeah, I see that too now. That's nice. I just got rid of whatever position 1 is for this gun, which I could have put in a separate bar. Oh well. It's probably just a block, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing that Uncharted has. They have, I think it's the same thing. You hit like Alt, hold it, and then press middle mouse wheel up or down. You can choose between. They only have two toolbars, but they're the same size toolbars, so you can have like one for building and base work, and the other one like out for your weapons and wands and magic and shit.
All right.
But yeah, having up to 9.
Connecting the ports.
Okay, you need to. Let's get rid of this thing over here.
The wires out of the way.
Hop in your ship. Are you already in there?
Nope, not yet.
All right, and then hit the K key. And then what you're gonna want to do is type in connector and look for the connector and turn it on. So you just type in CON and yeah, there you go.
Got my second out.
I guess filter it down.
Huh? This one?
Yep. And then if you hit the number 5 key, it's the symbol for the connector. It'll turn it on. Your ship's gonna get joinked over there, but hit the Alt key and see if you're already. Are you even connected?
How do I tell?
Is it yellow?
It's white.
Oh, shit.
You need to get a little closer. It needs to be yellow. So yellow means that they sense each other. Yeah, move to your left a little bit.
Ah, okay.
There you go. Oh, no, you need to pop back in there and either hit the 5 key or the P key. There you go. Now you're connected.
You know it.
Cool.
Oh. And then also when you're in ships, if you hit the G key, it'll bring up the same menu, but for things that are related to your ship. So like that's how they got all those things in the bottom that control the ship.
I'll be right back.
When you start building your own ships.
Yeah, we're gonna get in trouble, aren't I? I don't know, dampers are working.
If I'm not mistaken, there's unlimited respawns in this. I don't even think respawning costs any resources. Other than like whatever maybe was in your inventory, which you can then recover. Alright, where did you go?
Way in the sky to see how long it's gonna fall. Quarter gravity is taking quite a while.
There is no terminal velocity on the moon. You will hit the ground at full speed.
Yeah. Last my wide boosters back on. These panels telling us something to find around.
Yep, all those panels will have some information on them. There's probably resources in them. I'll be excited to play in not creative too.
Survival?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure you can actually kill yourself in creative. Go full speed.
I didn't hear it. Ugh.
Yeah, my guy just gives me a good oomph.
What are those guys over there that want to fight? They can't kill us then?
Oh, we are invincible. Nice. Alright. Well, they can't kill us physically, but we'll, like, our ships and stuff can get destroyed. 15 kilometers away. That medical shuttle keeps putting out a distress signal. Huh? Not quite a dead cat bounce.
Yeah.
I copy and pasted these fighters over here. Debating on trying to go over to that medical shuttle.
Fighters? Let's fight them. What medical shuttle?
This way. Keeps outputting a distress signal. I'm not even sure I'd really consider this thing a fighter. This thing's slow.
Oh, I see them. They're like there. Nice. Hey, welcome in, Chronic Heels. How you doing? I'll smoke to that once we get here and fight.
I turn my initial dampers on.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's see. Maybe I should have had us build a FTL ship. So there's warp drives in this game.
Drive's cool. It looks like there's long distance to go places. You're in front of me by 700, or am I just... Yeah, I'm following you.
That number next to the crosshairs, I think, is your distance above ground.
Okay. You going away from the medical shuttle now? You going down? Am I going down?
I think leaving gravity changed the way my ship's behaving.
Okay.
There you go. So on the bottom right, there's a circle with a crosshair in it, and next to that is the two indicators of how much gravity there are. And then once we see what's up with this medical shuttle, we'll get into building something. So in creative, we can just place blocks down however we want, and then right click to delete.
Okay. R gravity, and P gravity.
It's actually A, it's artificial gravity, and then the P is planetary gravity. I thought the same thing when I was playing. I'm like, R gravity, what the hell's the R for? I'm like, oh yeah, artificial, it's an A.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not...
I was thinking R like relative, and I need my glasses on. Doing today, Chronic? Heals? Healing up.
Huh.
You can go behind you. Yeah.
Oh no. The
troubles?
Floaty over there.
I thought stuff exploding. Oh, hey, stop doing that. Hey, vehicle, stop flying like you're being a weirdo.
I turned my inertial dampeners on as a brake.
Let me shoot. Oh.
Are you shooting or is that them shooting?
I'm shooting. Aren't we supposed to shoot it? We're warships.
We are, but that's a medical ship.
Okay.
Let's see what's up with it. The third mouse button. This is switch weapons. This 3 consume. Oh, the camera.
Oh no! Oh!
Gotta start getting back on this game more. Alright, let's go see what's over this medical ship that we shot at. Alright, this looks like a big black ship.
So stop and go that direction. Okay. I see that progress bar. Okay. Forward thrust. Now there. Okay. Adam says, I've got to get going. My stomach's down 110%. Enjoy the stream regardless. Thank you, Adam. Hope you feel better. It doesn't sound like you're having a good time over there with that. Welcome in, Salem Ruse. He says, Chronic in space. That deserves a like. What's up, Mo? I'm doing alright. How are you? We destroying it, or is it just getting destroyed because I shot it?
It was already smoking before.
It's got two mixed signals. Why am I blowing up and why are you shooting me?
More lucky to the ship and come look at it.
I don't make sure my spacesuit on first. Okay.
And make sure your helmet's closed.
Yeah. Well, last time I jumped out of my ship on near the base, I didn't have my spacesuit on. I started falling immediately. So I was like, oh yeah, push X.
Oh, here's a dead engineer.
I can't. Yeah.
Ain't got nothing. Interesting.
Well,
I'm about to claim this vessel.
Okay. Oh, where'd you go? That looks cool.
How do you claim stuff? Oh, I see. You're in the. I see you're in there.
It has to be ground past the hack line. So let me see.
How do we get in there?
On the butt of it, there's a closed door, but if you should be able to open it. Oh, it's open. Yeah, over here. Where you at?
Oh, that's that butt side. Okay.
Yeah.
Got my suit in here. Oh yeah. Okay.
So like, if you look at what is this? This is a corner medical room over here, apparently. If you hit, you got to add the welder. So if you hit G key and go to character tools, and then just right click on the welder, it'll add it to your first slot. And if you look at this thing on the right hand side, it says it'll be 100% functional and then a hack line. If you bring it below that hack line and then weld it back up, to bring some below. In the same menu, there's a grinder.
Where'd you guys go?
To the medical bay transport.
And there's a medical transport thing. I guess it probably does not.
The unknown medical shuttle?
Yeah.
15 kilometers away?
Yep.
Right.
Here I go.
How do you get one?
Run creative.
I like at the top of it is where I see a progress bar. Nowhere else. Or at the very bottom, I guess. We have to use the grinder, you said, so number 2.
No. You're looking at that yellow thing.
Yeah.
You need to look. So see how you look down at the bottom. See that's 100%. It's that whole corner is that device.
Okay. It's below the hack line.
As you grind down, you'll see. So then weld it back up. And now it's yours. You should be able to use it.
I have to change my appearance.
I don't know why I want to use it. There should
Let me use it either. Different blocks will respawn.
Oh, it's not even on. That's why.
That uptime is wrong. It says an hour and 30 minutes. It's only been 42 minutes. 42.00. Yes, this says unclaimed block.
It's just saying that about the whole ship.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we hopped in the fighter ships. We came here, and since we got close to it, and I just started shooting at it. It was we're in a warship, so we do what we do. We fight, right? And then it's like, oh yeah, it's a medical ship, so I stopped shooting it.
Alright.
Well, good. I won't feel awkward having brought a mining ship then.
So we have to we're grind down and repair everything till you claim it?
Not absolutely everything. I don't know why it's just spinning like this though.
Can I get this guy's stuff and weld him up back into shape? No? Okay. Can I grind you, buddy?
You should be able to weld all of it. We're in creative.
Oops. I just grind him out of existence.
The little guy that was on the ground there?
Yeah, he gone. Ooh, I'm in the bathroom. Ooh, hey, get out of here. Stop looking.
I think there's a door. Alright, so Space Orcs told me each block with a computer has ownership and a hack line, and then blocks without it are controlled by the majority owner. Makes sense.
Why can I not move anymore?
I don't blow anything up.
There's stuff exploding in the background.
Yeah, this thing is definitely sparking still.
I'm gonna step off without my hat and pack. Whoa! Okay, I don't fall too far. Where's our ships? What happened to our ships?
This thing's kind of been drifting, so our ships might have floated away from them.
They're right where it says 2 friendly signals on mine. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I see you. Hi.
Yeah, your ships look like they're like docked together or something.
Your ship says 2 friendly signals.
Me and the ship.
Real? Okay, yeah. Interesting. Looks like it's our ride now, because I don't see mine anywhere.
I
want to try to find a gyroscope on this dang thing.
We're 1,800 kilometers. That's probably not it.
Let's see.
8 friendly signals, drill ship moon. Wait, that's not it. Where to go?
Oh, ours are somewhere.
I swear I saw them as I came in, but now I don't see them anymore. Oh, there they are.
Oh, wait, these ones?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Yep.
Ah.
Cylinder. Don't know what's sparking back here. Buster.
Can I like lock this thing to proximity of the shuttle?
Put a daisy chain on it.
Yeah. Or can I rename it a beacon of my ship? Ouchies.
Alright, what has better computers that we need?
Don't crash computer.
Oh, those button panels. Sorry, I'm kind of hyper fixated on trying to take control of this thing now.
Space pirate mode here. Give me your medical ship.
Yeah, Control Z. So if you're trying to get to your ships and they're floating around, you want to hit Control Z. It'll sync up your dampeners with that ship.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of used that one like unconsciously. Space Orcs one who's reminded me of being the best viewer in the world right now.
Yeah, we appreciate all your tips. It's been like 6 years since I've played this game. And even then I only played it a little bit.
Oh, it works with ship to ship. Oh, that's freaking sweet.
Oh, that's what I want. Ah!
So make sure you're looking at the right ship there, my love.
Well, I wasn't looking. Most ship just drifted into my view.
Oh.
like gun side first, right in my face.
Control Z.
Yep.
I don't see nothing happening.
So if you look at your dampeners, look at the medical ship that's drifting, and then hit Control Z.
Auto.
And dampeners auto is drifting with that ship.
Dampers auto. Okay, I see. It changes icon very differently than what you're looking at. That's an exclamation point with nothing. Looks like a rocket and arrow and a clock when I look at the ship. Okay.
Cool.
So basically it just tells to follow that ship's trajectory and speed. Like just follow it.
Parks it.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. They stay within range. Interesting. Cool. Hey, good morning, Lily Panda. How you doing? We're spacing it over here as engineers.
Spicy engineers.
It's not sparking as much as it was.
Nope, it's actually under our control now too. I gotta find where the freaking gyroscope is though.
Okay, it's missing a chunk of his front left side. And
Yeah.
a fin.
The ship's also like probably not even worth trying to do what I'm doing to it,
It's
but
a fun experiment.
alright, there's the oxygen tank. Broadcast controller. Look important. Alright,
Shooting it. Will that help?
huh.
Don't shoot me. Oh my god, don't kill me.
Wait, you're... Oh, you're over there now. I thought I was looking over your ship where you were. Target practice?
If you want to shoot stuff, we can check out that space pirate ore handling facility. Ooh, there it is. Hello, friend.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
And just like that, she's no longer drifting.
There's that red
She's
thing.
still drifting.
There's that keep out.
Info.
15 kilometers in space. That's not too far.
This is where I claimed it. There's also a story on here.
Yeah, I don't know what I just did.
What'd you do?
I pressed
There you go.
pin 8, I think.
F and 8.
Yeah. And it I'm transported onto the moon.
Oh, you hit function 8. Hit F6. Yeah.
What the hell does that do?
Let's say,
Drone? No.
sure.
What is it?
It's like an observer camera.
Oh.
Like,
Oh.
if you want to take pictures and stuff like that.
I mean, all the way on the moon. There's nothing over here.
I have no idea why I put you all the way on the moon. Alright, so I got thrusters.
Nothing.
You're just not on. There's no side thrusters on this thing.
Wild.
That's got an oxygen thing on it over there. Oh, there you go, flying. You're taking care of it now? Is it done?
And
There's Key. You're back, right, Key?
Yep.
yeah, I just gotta figure out why these thrusters aren't on and stuff, but I basically have control of this thing. I'll be painting it gold here in a second.
Why doesn't the chimney sweep call it sick from work?
It's a great
Because
question.
He's used to working with the flu.
Alright.
So how are you going about repairing this stuff? Oh my.
Ender. Whoa. Wait. Am I falling? What's going on? Is everybody moving away from me? Where am I going?
Yeah, Wolf got the thing running, and now my ship's tied to it. So I was trying to get with it.
Look at you guys were all moving at the same time. Like I was the one falling all to space or something. Like, what the fuck? Did I just...
So one of the complaints people have about this game is there's not enough like random nonsense dangers, but space is dangerous.
Yeah.
Like.
So you got it flying now. We're gonna go over to that red thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna meet you guys there in a second.
I have a drill ship. Should I not have a drill ship?
Grab that ship of his, the other one. This one right here.
Well, he's piloting his fighter ship now.
Oh, yeah, you should go.
Dock it onto this thing.
And that med ship looks like it's still ready to catch fire, quite frankly. So.
Yeah, where's our
base?
Scary.
If you hit Alt, there it says Moon Easy Station. This used to be called one of these, when you got a big base like that, used to be called the Easy Start, and now they separated things out. I'm actually kind of excited about the upcoming update they're gonna have. Is gonna introduce food and stuff to the game. Somewhat controversially.
Cool, another level of difficulty.
Well, I'm curious how they'll do it, because like in Valheim, the food is an add, not takeaway. Not having food is really definitely a negative, but it's not like you starve to death.
Right.
You know, even
it's only at the higher levels it really suffer if you don't have good food.
Yeah.
Like only once you get to the plains do you really like insta die when something attacks you.
Nobody can touch you there, or you're dead.
Yeah.
If you wear that root harness, the mosquitoes aren't too bad.
I'm actually gonna get to the enemy before the base again. How do we get all the way on the other side of the moon?
Oh, I'm so curious how you get there. You fly around it.
I don't remember passing by the thing when we got to the ship.
You're so cute.
I think we flew up a lot more. I find when I'm flying back to something, I tend to fly along the ground a lot more readily.
I'm kind of a triangle position between the red and the base.
Well, I'm going to the base no matter what, because I have a drill ship.
Yeah.
Just copy and paste.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Control C, Control V.
I thought Control V was
paste.
Control Z was something.
Control Z.
That was the dampers.
Yeah, the auto dampers. Yep, I did creative copy paste so that we can break shit. You know, that's you learn best when you break shit. It's that simple.
Why?
Like this ship here, I'm not sure it'll be able to fly in the moon's gravity, but we're gonna find out.
My guy's looking kind of right now, not straight out of his window.
Double tap V.
Yeah, V does change your view. If you just double tap it, it cycles you out and back in as a default setting.
Yeah, okay. Basically resets it. Yeah, I don't know how it got stuck to looking to the right.
You probably hit Alt and looked. If you're in the cockpit, you can look around. Kind of nice.
Oh, yes, okay. And then just reset the VV. Okay. Oh. Sorry, guys. No, I didn't mean to get within a kilometer. I gotta wait for everyone to hear. Shit, get out of here.
Oh, you're good. Have fun getting shot at.
What? This thing? Okay.
I think I very much went
It's not like it's coming towards me now.
Don't pay attention to the dog. He's crying for attention. He grabbed this big toy and walked over and stood right in the entrance of the room, dropped it down and looked around to see who would come play with him.
Yeah, no doubt. Keel says, I wonder what it'd be like to smoke the good in space. You get super high,
If you
but you're
don't
already
get
super
motion
high.
sickness, probably not too bad.
Yeah.
My biggest concern about going to space is getting motion sickness, but I'm definitely down. It's like, oh, there it goes. Alright, well at least my fighter is good. That's what counts.
No shit, man. What was it that they can see that? Alt. I don't see where everyone else is.
I'm on the wrong side of the moon looking for the base. But now I'm just gonna try and find one of you guys.
I see the beacon that Mo has about 2 kilometers away from enemy signals. If you come with me, I would copy and paste it a new
Drill ship
I
moon.
don't see you either.
There's a drill ship moon above me.
That's probably key. Getting ready to smash into you, crash you.
Well, I'm on literally the other side of the moon.
It says 4.8 kilometers passing by me.
How are you on the other side of the moon?
Looks like a blur. Whatever this is.
I gotta remember to do this. How'd you end up on the other side of the moon there?
I'm pretty sure I am.
I don't know if that blur is above me flying by, but it's a blur.
I don't see either of your guys' icons.
Yeah, I wish you make
no, we were too far away.
I wish you make the player icons bigger and more pronounced. Versus the other ones, like you can like make them explicitly larger or something to differentiate, because all the friendly signals look similar. Okay, which one is it I'm looking for?
Pretty fast towards the ground.
Me?
Me?
Key.
Okay, I was, but I stopped, right?
That's where you want to go.
Yeah, I think it's on the other side of the moon.
That's us. We're right there. No, that's literally, you're 4 kilometers above the ground. Yeah, you're only 4 kilometers above the ground, so you're really not on the other side of the moon. You're just above us. The
Well, she
moon's
is
like
up there.
40 kilometers wide or something like that. If you're on the other side of it, it'd be hundreds of kilometers big. Something like that.
Yeah, see above me. FSTC drill ship moon.
Yeah, that's
okay.
her.
I don't see you guys there at all.
Yeah, because we're too far away.
I'm kind of close to the red dot.
Our guys only broadcast out to like a kilometer or 500 meters or something. I don't know. There's gonna be a selection of fighters for you when you get here. Oh, Mode's over there tickling the space pirates. I see our reputation keeps dropping with them.
What? Where's reputation?
We haven't gotten to that lesson yet.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like stuff they've added. That's so. If you feel like stopping and landing, I can show you the rest of the console, the control menu. If you hit the K key, there's wait until you're ready for that.
Well, a safe distance away from them, but I've been shooting at them.
Yeah, they haven't had any.
They can't walk towards me, can they?
Yet, so.
Oh, drones. Okay. That's okay.
No, that's like a. If you hit the 3 key while you're in the spaceship, you'll get the front nose camera, and you can zoom in and out with that camera.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm assuming I'm coming right for you, Will.
How do I get out of that? I see.
You're going right for Mo, it looks like.
I don't know where you are.
I'm the one over here by the 5 or 6 beacons, because I just placed a whole bunch of extra fighters.
Alright, so I'm in the K, I'm in the console.
Yeah, so along the top, you have inventory and control panel, which you've already seen. Production, which will matter if you're on a big ship, but that's how you produce, you know, plates, girders, all kinds of other stuff like that.
Okay.
Info is for you or your current ship that you're on, so you can name your ship on the right. And then there's like, if you have an antenna, you can start showing different things about your ship so that you can design and whatnot.
Yeah.
The factions tab is, you know, we're losing. You click on that, we're losing reputation with the space pirates, or we're going negative.
What?
We're the first
No
colony.
way. FSTFC. Okay.
And you can make I think. Yeah, you gotta leave your faction before creating new one, but you can make new factions and everything, guilds, whatever. Then you have comms, which will basically be all the comms that you've seen, and you can have individual chats with people, and then the faction. And this is where you can like copy and paste GPS coordinates. And so in the last page, well, this is the last of these across here. You have GPS, and we only have that unidentified signal, or at least I only have the unidentified signal in
So
my
I
list.
have.
But you could make new from your current position, new from clipboard. And then the last one that kind of matters in the upper left-hand corner is remote access. And that's how you can use the control panel remotely. So you could go take control of a drone. You could build drones. So if you have a
pilot them
spaceship
around.
with yeah, we have nothing around that we can control right now.
Yeah,
we'll have to
like
mess
you
around
have a
with that.
spaceship.
Yeah,
Or
so
like,
you could put a camera and a drone controller on your ship, and then you can control your ship remotely and put your guy at no risk, right?
you could like do that for like the ore miners and stuff like that, and fighting,
ore miners,
or fighting, or whatever you want to do. Okay.
whatever, whole 9 yards. All
So,
right, Key, did you find a fighter yet?
What? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What's what I got?
Where's
I
that
got.
rocket come from?
I don't know. What?
Do we have rockets?
I don't know. I guess I have rockets. I'm.
Nice.
Are
Oh,
we,
wow.
okay.
I don't know what I'm
Checking
doing.
them now.
Apparently.
Reloadable rocket launcher. So I've got a gun. Oh, it's number 2. Oh, hi.
Alright, hopefully that took out their Gatling gun.
I don't know how you can tell. F1? Wait, no, 3.
If you, yeah,
2,
go to the camera.
And then 3. That's a little better. Okay. So how do you tell if they're Gatling guns?
I think all their Gatling guns are dead, so.
Okay.
Bye, little fighter. Alright, now time to go on to the inside, unless you want to keep just smashing this place.
Okay, we're down.
Check it out.
Your turrets up there.
Blew a hole in the side.
Yeah, you blow a hole in the side.
F. An F. Then.
Access denied, yeah.
Well, allow me to make my own access.
Wait, am I getting shot at?
Yeah.
Oh, no fucking gun there. Ah, get out of here. Where's G?
Where's the gun?
Wait, how do I switch weapon or slots? Alt
You press
1?
1 again to get back to the Gatling gun.
Oh.
Or if you hit
Control 1.
G,
Control 2. There we go.
to his character.
I want my own weapons bar.
Yeah, and you should be able to select that more creative. Like, here's a rocket launcher, apparently.
I wish the middle mouse wheel would scroll through them.
They're dead already, Key.
Oh.
There's still
a rocket launcher.
something up there smoking. It must be dead then.
Yeah, it's that. So there's a functional line. You only got to get past the functional line.
Oh, okay.
And same with when you're building stuff. Like when you're playing a survival, you only need to get things past the functional line for them to work. But if they take a hit, well, they take a hit.
Right.
So this is the Space Pirates facility. Oh, we're gonna take all their ore. So you can't access anything until you hack it. So you got a welder and a grinder. Shoot. Their uranium is now myanium. Or what's in this big box? Access denied. I think not. Oh, look at all those goodies in there. We need like a dedicated ship just to grab all that stuff.
All those grid blocks, that's the stuff that's in there.
Yeah, that's all the stuff to like, so
small reactor
if
speed
you pull out
module.
your welder or your grinder and you look at this large cart container, for example, you'll see a list of components on the right.
Oh yeah.
That's all stuff that you need for building that. So when you're playing the game and you have something uncompleted, you can right click it and it'll put it into a list, and then when you go into the thing, there's a button you can press to withdraw just things on your build planner.
Oh, okay. Stuff you need to build.
Super convenient. That's the only way to build stuff if you ask me.
Yes.
Just snuggle with me for a little while, okay, buddy?
Yeah, Milo.
Later.
All right, so we should go.
He's literally been sitting next to me and staring at me for at least like 10 minutes. So I finally picked him up on my lap.
We can either build it here or build it somewhere else, but we should go ahead and build everyone's first little vessel.
Okay.
We've been using this prefab, our right ones.
You flying out of here? Wait, do I get my vehicle and get out of here?
Yep, rolling out, I guess.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fly back to the main base just because there's nice flat spaces there for us to work.
Alright, dampeners off and go.
Big rocket ship, go now.
You don't have to turn your dampeners off. If you're under gravity, it might actually be better to have them on sometimes. This might crash ship over there. I've already made a mess of this place.
This the place? Yeah, that's it. Alright.
Yeah.
What? Did I just... I don't see a base there. Is that a base? I go the wrong way?
Nope, you're still just a little ways off. That wrecked stuff was that other ship that we got. It was a little too heavy for gravity. It didn't like it. It kind of hit the ground. I mean, the ground came up and hit it.
Easy
There's
station.
the fault of the operator.
Ah, that was a graveyard I just passed.
Yeah, I kept copying and pasting more ships because Key was supposed to come to me.
I did eventually.
Yep, eventually.
Brakes. Not working too good, shit. Is there a better button for brakes?
Not going too fast to begin with.
No, you got to turn it on earlier. It's like a ship. You know, like if you're going too fast into the dock, you're going to go into the dock.
Yeah, but I was just pushing back. I figured it was like, that's the best brakes you can if you're going too fast, but just don't go too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the good old days, the whatchamacallit, your dampeners used to be like something like 10 times the power of what you're able to output, so the dampeners always worked really well. And there was an adjustment period for trying to get used to that not being the case. So you did at one point in time have like absolutely awesome brakes. But now it's more realistic, which, you know, it's one of those, the realism, I think, is a kind of realism that's fun. I don't think either of you guys can see this thing, though.
Ow! I don't see nothing.
Alright, I'm trying to place this.
Dun 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 dun. It's a foot.
So I'm just going to show you like what the absolute bare minimum that you need on a ship is. So if you go into the G key, you can grab everything. On the bottom here is the landing gear, and then I'm just using light armor blocks because, well, they're light. And I'm just making a sprue that can grind off later.
Oh, armor blocks? Okay.
Can you repeat all that in English?
Light armor block is in my toolbar.
Yeah, so if you put it in your hand, and if you look at this little thing here, it'll be a little block that you can add to it if you want. Let's see, what's the other key for funness? And then if you have a block in your hand and you hit the P key, you can do colors and stuff. So if you notice, mine are all gold and shiny like.
Oh, I was hitting. Oh, okay. I see paint. Yeah. Well, I figure I saw that earlier when I first was trying hitting buttons. What happened there? I put a button on and it changed. Oh, okay. I just put one more on and it just changed everything.
Yeah, you can, if you hold down shift and middle mouse button is how you paint, by the way. So that changes the paint. So if you have a block, you can middle mouse button paint.
Oh, okay.
And then if you hold down shift while doing that, it does like a 5x5 cube worth. So you just like paint whole things. Whoops.
Yeah, on the selected scan, do you want to visit DLC? No.
Alright, and right click deletes blocks, and that was my dumbness that did that.
So it's a big block of... What? I didn't mean to do that. I just right clicked and took this block out apparently.
Yeah, right clicking will take out a block.
Oh no!
And this is all creative, and then in creative also you can you hold down control, you can build in like columns. Void Wolf, what the hell you got there? Where'd that come from?
I copied and pasted it. I'm not into building to begin with.
God,
so.
damn it.
I hit F11.
F10?
F10.
Yeah, you went to the workshop?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can go to the workshop and find things that other people have built, but I know you like making, that's why I was suggesting things.
Where's that foot piece? So we're gonna be building something?
Yeah, so I'm gonna just...
How do
I'm making like minimum.
Which block is the foot block? Landing gear? There it is. Do it. That's bigger than yours. Yours is so much smaller. On here. What's changing? How did I change my blocks to look different by pressing 1 and 2? What? Doesn't look like a foot no more. I don't know, I can't hear anybody if you guys are talking. What's going on?
Oh, he's back.
It's okay. I just hit minimize my freaking game. Okay. Something's going on. Still there?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I gotta say my foot is bigger than yours. Landing gear.
Yeah, you put a large down.
And then now I put my block back in my hand is now like a triangle. It's not a square anymore. How do I change my block shape?
Mouse wheel. This is where the mouse wheel is being used.
Oh, that? Oh, okay. I didn't remember moving that. Okay.
Yeah, so the mouse wheel changes the shape and then change the direction of it. You'll see there's a cube in the upper right hand corner, and that's telling you the key to hit to rotate that direction.
In 3 dimensions.
Yeah. And if you want to go from a big foot to a small foot, you just tap the foot twice. So if you go to place it, like right now you got the armor block in your hand, or at least in the video.
Yeah.
If you hit that one key again, it'll place small armor blocks, and they'll just be floating. But
Okay,
nothing wrong with that.
How do I make? Okay, I'm in the armor block. That's one again.
Yep. You see it's small. So like here, like I'm gonna place this, and then.
Oh, okay. Oh, and then it just drops and falls.
And yeah, it just drops and falls because it's not attached to anything, which is why I put the foot down.
Yeah, when I was building on yours, it had a big block, the big block shape, and but when I was building on yours, it changed automatically to a smaller one. Sure.
Right,
So that. Yeah, there's only. I'm on landing gear. Did I get the wrong landing gear? That's the only one I found when I typed landing.
Yeah, that's landing gear. So you have the big one. If you hit one again, because right now what it's doing is it's trying to attach it to the ship so that the landing gear works. So it's upside down. Right?
Oh, I
see. This blue over here? It's ready to lock onto something.
So I'm on. Yeah, I'm on.
So if you hit the
2
key again, it'll make a small landing gear.
Oh, okay, I see.
And then it should be foot side down. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
And then that green means it's locked down, so that like if we push into it, it won't go somewhere. Because like you see this little block over here, floating, right? We can kick that shit around.
Yeah.
We play some soccer. Space soccer.
I don't know why I can't make mine bigger.
What are you trying to make bigger?
Put 2 large thrusters here. One there, one here, like it used to have. It's not letting me.
Missing a gyro. I'll come look at what you're doing in a second.
That's much bigger than yours. Yours so much smaller. Well, Chronic 2025. Thank you, Salem. What time did this DPG? What's that?
What you really don't want to be quoted on.
Yeah. When I was disconnected with the Discord, I was like, how come mine's so large and yours is so small? Before I figured it was upside down and attaching there. Oops.
Yep, that's all learning.
Whoops.
So this little ship here is basically the minimum ship. Obviously, I could have configured it differently, but it's got 1 engine in every direction at least. I like to have at least 2 pointing down, and then because I'm a symmetry freak, I have 2 pointing up. And then I like to have 2 in the front and 2 in the back because we like to go forward and back better.
Yeah. I see. Thank you for subscribing, Byron Solit. Thank you. Alright, so there's a cockpit, some engines each direction, and a landing gear. That's the minimum. Those 3 items. Well, and the blocks to mount the engines to. Or no, I don't see landing gear on yours. So you don't even have to have landing gear if you don't want. Alright, my Discord's doing it again.
Panels high over these boxy dudes. What are these boxy dudes?
Yeah, it's doing that again. It's being, I don't know what my Discord's being so weird today.
Oh, you can't place them because you need
like a panel over them.
No, here I can place it on this side. Wait.
What is this thing?
Oh, you're in the way. I can't place the other one.
Jeez, there's a thing in there that looks messed up.
It is messed up. There should be a small engine in there. Here, let me get that for you.
Everybody go.
We're under the platform.
Yeah, but yeah, where's that? At the other side of the bay?
Underneath the platform.
Oh.
Key back up. Get the heck out of the way. Not move me out of the way. There you go.
Was I trying to use the wrong things?
No, you're probably trying to place on this side, and it needs the block that it needs to be placed on, like where you're placing center-wise. There was no block. This thruster on the side here was missing.
I couldn't do it on the right side either.
Yeah, I don't know why you're struggling with that.
That looks like it's. No, it might work. Oh, so as before my Discord got kind of wonky again, so you basically have to have the cockpit, some engines in each direction.
Yep.
You don't even have to have
to be honest.
You don't even have to have a landing pad though, landing gear either, if you don't want to land it.
You don't use landing gear. So if you don't want to land it, or it just like you can take some heavy armor blocks and give it some skids, or
okay.
This game's kind of about engineering, I guess. They originally made it as a just like kind of build and crash things, and people were like, you need to add more of this. Like they didn't originally have planets, and they added planets because the community was like, we want it, and they're like, we'll try. If we come up with something usable, then there will be planets. But it's one of those like, we don't think we can add this, guys. Please stop asking.
Yeah.
And then they made it work. This freaking planet's, this moon here is absolutely epic. This, the Earth kind of just like over the horizon over there is pretty epic looking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, government. I meant to say streams tonight is, was it 4:15 right now? Close to 4:20. It'll be like just about 6 hours. 10 o'clock tonight. So we're on the moon, and that's the Earth.
I don't know about that, but
yeah.
The fact is, there might be some like in-game lore and go, heck yeah. What is this nonsense I built?
Sounds like nonsense. So where is that stuff I was building? It was right.
Milo, buddy, you're driving me nuts. I just want to hang out and play games. I know you just want to play too, but you're driving me nuts. Oh. Okay. All right. Well, how come the bottom of your screen says bunny? Oh, no, wait. My screen's not on there, but it still says bunny.
Yeah, because you probably switched it over there because you don't have OBS on.
Oh.
That's funny.
Alright, well that thing doesn't work.
Like funny haha?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if I have anything else good in my workshop menu.
Milo, you need to learn how to just relax. Alright? I know it's against your cattle dog nature. These are just things we gotta do.
Yeah, we gotta work on the ship. Whoa, zip zap. Space jumping. Super hot. Oh. You guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna close my stuff down real quick and come back, see what's going on.
You're good.
Oops.
We'll be right here.
Yes. Alright, so everyone, just a second. Sorry, my Discord's going in and out, in and out, in and out. What is that? It's Discord, right? Yes. I just rebooted my computer. Should be doing this. Check for updates. Alright, I'm back. I don't know what's going on with that. I rebooted my computer even before the stream, just to make sure everything was all good and refreshed. It's been a little while. I don't see no updates required on that stupid Discord, little green button. I don't know.
Well, let me put this Boeing in now. Oh, hell yes.
Is this what you built? Yeah.
Oh, I copied it in from the workshop.
Ah.
I can hardly build a hut in Valheim. I'm not going to be able to build a spaceship.
Let's see. I don't think you could build this thing either.
You got to learn where your strengths are. You guys are good at building. I like to hang out.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a strength, but
this one I'd have to get. I'd have to get into building later in this one, but there's so much of it. Learn some other things. Go here, there.
It's all about steps, and like, don't be afraid to go in the workshop. Check out this behemoth over here that I pulled up out of the workshop.
Oh shit! I jumped
I
myself
think I'm
off
stuck inside my ship.
You can, yeah, Key, you can go fly your ship up into it and land in it.
Pretty sick. I think I keep getting sucked into my ship for some reason.
What is this car thingy?
That's mine. I tried designing a buggy. I was trying to design it to be like all-terrain. It clearly needs work.
Run! Run, Key! Why are you stuck in the gravity of this thing? Go! Go!
That ship is huge.
Help, Wolf! What am I doing wrong?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go back and see what you got.
I'm trying to get out of the gravity of my ship.
Back on.
Let's see.
How do I do that?
X.
Thank you. Why was it doing that?
I have no. You weren't doing anything.
Were you trying to move and you couldn't move at all?
Yeah, my ship was like sucking me in or something.
I had that earlier where I could move only when I was in like the jetpack on. Turn it off, I couldn't move at all.
Yeah.
You said something about gravity? Wolf?
I have no idea.
Yeah, if you're stuck in like something, the jetpack's the best way to get out.
Yeah, we were in that, I think it was the medical ship, and I was trying to float back around outside of it, and I couldn't move at all until I turned on my jetpack. Like I turned it off, I was like locked in a position, which was weird. I was like, all right, screw this, I'll just jet back out of here and, get out.
Does this thing have landing legs on it? No.
You see us, Void Wolf. If you can build an X-Wing, I'm pretty sure, Goblin Man, someone's probably built one of those.
Yeah, if you go in the workshops, I think Space Engineers Workshops is the biggest workshop on Steam.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I think, yeah, you've got people making X-Wings. I've made a few A-Wings.
Yeah, and then there's like a lot of mods too.
Yeah, there's so many mods. If you're going to want to start a survival series, we could do a get rid of the speed cap mod, maybe get some aerodynamics and stuff. All right. Well, if no one's gonna come hop on my ship, then.
Oh, where is it? Okay. Oh, that thing.
Yeah, this giant thing here.
Oh yeah. So how do I? Okay, I'm going here, the side bay.
There's bays on the side. There's a hangar bay in the front as well. Here, let me come down and meet you guys. The doors are automatic. This is a gravity walkway up here. Yeah, you can walk to the side. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And then, well, I should let you guys explore. But let me show you where the captain's seat is, or what is it? The
online
bridge. Oh, I ran way ahead like an idiot. Yeah, here's
I just seen with that button that said online, so the window. Okay, I'll push that.
Yeah, so these are all screens. We can actually go ahead and we can have them display stuff. There's usually some kind of no content. Let's see. Apps.
Goblin Man says, imagine if you modded a Death Star into the game. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's been done.
I definitely have seen. So there's like people building Star Destroyers, and then there's people building like 2-scale Star Destroyers, which are like massive.
Yeah, and this game came out in 2013, so it's 12 years old. Still looks good, and you still got a big active community. And throughout that time, someone's had to have built something. Maybe like not a full-scale Death Star, but at least, you know, somewhat large Death Star, which would be cool. Pew, 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 pew. So that's the cockpit. There was this cockpit down here.
Yeah, so all these are different flight seats and stuff. You can start coming in, like when you start building stuff this big, you can like start configuring, making sure that different cockpits don't control the gyros and stuff. So one is a pilot, the others are so you can control drones or whatever else have you.
Like the military would do. One's the radar guy, one's the missile guy, one's the steering guy.
Everybody loves having specialists.
One by one cargo container. What's that mean? It's just the shape of the cargo container. It's a one by one cube. Or does it have a limit? Oh, here we go with freaking Discord again. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. See anything funky going on here? Yeah, did you hear what I asked? What's the one by one cargo container mean? Is it the shape? Yeah, no, it cut out right after I asked that.
Oh, no, it's just the size. So it's only one cube, like an armor cube size. You know, there's a larger
shape.
Yeah, there's a larger one that's a 3x3x3, which is absolutely massive. That's what we saw on that pirate base. So if we go over, you know, it's not right here. We can actually fly over there, I guess. But that pirate base has a 3x3x3 large storage container. It can store a crap load of shit.
A big giant block that was in the middle of the room?
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's a few of those cargo containers on this vessel. Actually, this vessel on the back of it has a drop pod, this whole cube thing on the back here I can just drop off somewhere, and it's a storage and factory and all kinds of other stuff. Binaries.
Get myself stuck at. I just get myself lost.
Yes, and ships can be big enough in this game that you can get yourself lost. There you are.
So, oh, there we are. Okay, I found it.
You're right up at the bridge. There's a stairs down. If you really need out, you know, just whip out the grinder.
Yeah, I'll find my way.
So, in survival, the way that you build these giant ships like this, or at least the way that I go about it, is you build a thing called a projector, and you can just start, and once you connect it, like a sprue or anything to it, like a leg or anything, you can just start, it makes a big hologram, and you can just start welding the blocks in.
Oh, yeah, I've seen stone build like that, just a bunch of pieces, and then go back through and just start welding it all and building it.
Yep. Or you can build a 3D printer. The glass, for some reason, is like ridiculously clear.
Yeah, like I keep running into the whole glass.
Oh, it's a shortcut.
Yeah. Do love these gravity wells that they've managed to create. And then you can see these screens up here. This is one of the uses for the screen. So, like, that's a component summary. There's some ingots and stuff. One on the bridge has battery charge and stuff like that.
What's on the ship?
Yeah, so like if I have anything in my inventory, where's this? So yeah, there's 10 uranium, so. maybe uranium's not on there, but it's probably just gonna go straight to the reactor.
Uranium's up top.
Yeah. Yeah. What? I know. I saw it. Saw it. They haven't called me. No. Oh, you coming? Okay.
I don't know. There's some kind of script that you gotta get run on the computer somewhere in here. It'll update all that.
Where's the computer at?
If you look at the screen, you hit the K key and probably just computer. No, is it hidden? There's so much stuff on this
terminal. Thing. I don't see computer.
Yeah, I don't see any computers either. Lights, missiles, oxygen tanks.
Oops.
I don't know. I'd have to go look into. Oh, here we go. Programmable block. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, no data, huh? But I did turn on programming if you wanted to goof around programming some while we're here in this game. Let's see. Where's the button for this?
Big no for me, dog.
Yeah.
What's that? Closing the doors?
Yeah, you can make the entire hangar closed off. It'll be airtight. Where'd that button go? There you go. And then it should fill up in here, air in here. Air in here. I can English sometimes. Yep. 502 and warm. That's on the bottom of the HUD.
Yeah.
Very.
That's more normal. We ordered some plums delivered the other day. We got some like sweet cherry plums. They're like cherry sized ones. Weird. And then so, well, they're
horses.
What's source? What you're flying?
Oh, wrong button.
Oh, excuse me, my ship is on there.
I'm seeing stuff flying around back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I pushed the wrong button.
Choose now.
Let me in.
Yeah, shut that fan. Thank you. Is that? Okay, wait. I thought I saw. Yeah, you said something about a ship in here earlier. I thought I saw one. Is that what's sticking through this wall right here?
Oh my. Well, if your ship wasn't docked, I think. I know that's a camera. Wait. Maybe that is the ship.
Oh.
Yeah, it got chopped in half by those doors.
Oh, that's exciting.
Is that the debris that was flying around?
Yeah.
Can we grab and move, or are they just kind of there now?
It's part of the ship now.
I guess got like.
I'm glad mine seems to have remained docked.
Just do Control X and delete.
Huh.
Control X and delete.
Huh.
Control X cut. It technically deletes.
And you can do that on anything with your crosshairs?
And when you're creative, yeah. You could just delete this whole big ass ship here.
Hey, Knucklehead, welcome in, buddy. Knucklehead says hello, Amy. He says hello, Mo and Amy. And we got Key and Wolf around here. Well, Key's over there. Wolf's probably... You're piloting us, aren't you? Yes. Hey, Key, I think we're about to get flung out of this thing. Yeah, it's kind of a window right here. Did it happen again? Did I get... Oh,
Here's
no?
something banging around in the place.
Is it... Did you guys hear me? I don't know, I think he
Sorry,
was
if you were
probably
talking to
gone.
me, I was getting my
Oh,
rosé
okay.
shop.
I couldn't tell if my Discord was screwing up again. It was like, I think we're gonna get flung out of this thing. Because he was piloting us. But... Yeah, I'm almost done. I don't mind. Out here, yeah.
Where are we going?
Nowhere. I'll just bring us more over the base.
I can see he's gonna fling us out of here. Oh, he's gonna take us to somewhere to go fight? Maybe? I don't know. Huh?
Yeah, there's space pirate stuff that will pop up in the survival game. I don't know why it hasn't popped up here, but again, I've not played this in a while. So they've made some changes since I used to play all the time. Oh, this are the doors and not are.
And
Here.
out you go. That steer my fall? Not really.
The airplane.
Yes.
You like the bonus 747?
The hell is the thing coming off the top of it?
I
All
think
those
it's so that
rockets to make it work.
when you are on an atmospheric planet, you can place it. Because right now, none of the thrusters work on the space. So when I placed it, it just crashed.
Yeah.
We can go down to the planet if you want to try it.
Is that below us?
Over where he is on the ground, yeah. You can build a space elevator in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's kind of 747-ish. Yeah.
Yeah, it fell apart.
It's got a lot of upwards engines.
Oh, now I'm in the part that's underground. Oh, please let me get out of here.
Watching you.
All right, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Getting claustrophobia.
You're in that thing?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
Oh.
Freedom.
Rolly, rolly, rolly.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh gosh.
You ejected out of there?
No, I jumped out. It did not. Was not as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. It was moving too slowly.
Sounds like you need to get it up to speed and turn off your... I guess there's no dampeners on it, but...
Yeah, the dampeners on it. I mean, there weren't any on, but... No, the wheels had a max speed set on them that you gotta adjust. And I'm just going ahead and rating my copy paste list. There you go.
I kind of got myself stuck. Okay, there we go. Now what do I hear powering up? What is that thing?
Steal this thing?
Oh my.
No.
What did you get, Will?
I copied the 747.
Oh, the tail end of the 747 is crumbling.
Yeah, here.
A space spike, supposedly. I don't understand why I'm not taking control of it, though. Error, this world has disabled scripts. I thought I had scripts enabled. There you go. Not looking for. There's the button I'm looking for. There we are.
Well, if I think we should take Milo out this evening before it gets dark.
Sure. Easily done.
Walkie walkie.
Yeah, he's going nuts over here. We got the tail end of that former hurricane or whatever the other day, and then today we had some severe storms roll through, so he kind of hasn't gotten out besides our backyard for a while.
Yeah. Getting all cooped up, feeling.
Yeah. Whoa, you got that thing going. Well, then that's fast.
Yeah,
Peter.
spike. Yeah, I'm missing the like 10x inertial dampeners that they used to have.
You guys go. I can't see you anymore.
Oh, I drifted away when the spike. I'm on my way back.
Oh.
Oh.
Kabooey.
Oh no.
Booey.
I know what.
I'll have to copy and paste another one. There. Now everyone can have one. If they can figure out how to use them.
See a red thing over there? I think they're asking for it.
Oh.
There's something start up.
What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Can I figure out how to control this thing?
Yeah.
Hit the K key. And then look for a thing that says RC, and that's the remote control.
No.
And then?
And then you can hit And if you scroll down, you hit control. Actually, hit escape and get out of there. I know a better way. I'm telling you the worst way. Hit Shift K, and then the top one's the one you're gonna want.
Why does it get activated that way as opposed to just getting into it and going?
Because it's a passenger seat that you're getting into, not
Oh.
a cockpit. Remember how I was saying there's other ways to control a ship without.
Oh, the bike.
Yeah, so the bike isn't actually. There's not a cockpit on it. You have a passenger seat that you sit in.
You program it to tell you. Is that what you
Yeah, you just have to grab control of the radio control. You can actually then, like, I can get off of this and then control it without.
I like that remote thing you were talking about earlier.
Yeah. Yep. Ugh.
Makes me want to play that Pod Racer Star Wars game from N64.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything that you need to know. You know how to use the medical bay and stuff like that. Got you. No, you don't. Alright, you gotta go to the head pot chamber over here. I'll place one of the survival ones too, so that we got it.
We're out here flying around.
You guys are good. The fuck is an in-brush or?
There's that red signal.
Oh hell yeah. Or is there still a red signal?
That's back here.
Yeah, that's still the.
Keep out. Only 4 kilometers away. Oh.
Oh, is your ship right here clunking around? You probably did not lock your ship down, did you? You locked it down.
No, my ship's been fine. There's one more component of your ship that's inside the hangar that I couldn't figure out how to delete.
Oh, you're
It's
good.
like a little chest or something.
Little what?
Like a little gray chest.
Huh.
Like a lockbox kind of looking thing.
Here you go.
I'm a good little key. I lock my stuff up.
Yep. The one thing I didn't tell is when you do put your ship on, like you've got landing geared onto this ship, you should turn your dampeners off so that when this ship flies around, it doesn't fight against it. Which, like, obviously makes sense when said out loud, but it's not something you think about.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird. Yeah, you gotta do that. For every ship you land, connect it to it.
Now, if you connect to it through, like, a, there's other ways to connect. There's a merge block and the connector. If you connect that way, they talk to each other, so then you don't need to do that. It's just if you're using the landing gear.
Ah.
So like those little ports we parked on earlier?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, where's the med bay here? I guess over underneath the big green plus.
Yeah. The cannabis bay.
Huh. How do I get into it though?
Through the door on the side of it. You can't get through the giant plus sign. You got to go through the doors.
But this thing? No way.
Okay, so
kit,
Is
I
that
think.
Yeah, press and hold F. It says
Yeah,
hold F to recharge and heal.
Yeah, so there's that survival kit. I placed that down, and then the med bay has a blue screen on it as well. You were looking. You kind of like look to your right. There's a blue screen on the med bay. Yeah, it's the same effect as the survival. But I put the survival one down because that's generally what you start with, and the med bay is the better of the two, but you got to kind of work your way to it.
So you should train us to notice the survival kit.
Yep. Well, I'm showing you both because when we go explore places, you might see one or the other. Because there are theoretically ships that will spawn and that we can go attack.
Cargo container. The hell is this thing?
Oxygen.
Air vent. Now we're back outside.
Alright, I brought the giant ship over to the pirate thing.
Hey, my ship was in there.
So you should probably get over here then.
Oh.
They're going on fighter ships then.
Missile turrets, go.
Can't all come without us.
I guess the missile turrets aren't going to go. Top port. I think that's the one that I want. Yep, that's the one I want. Control.
Mixed signals, such conflicting points of view.
Huh.
Yeah.
Missiles, bottom port. Control.
How do we know when the turrets are dead?
All the turrets are already dead. This is the one we killed earlier.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We just never disabled its like whatever is giving the signal. Keep trying to walk through this freaking glass. Look like a total noob.
Well.
What's that? Blew up. It's gone.
This poor little base.
It's gonna destroy.
Yeah, I'll get rid of this.
Factions? Oh, we should be lovely friends with them. No.
There, I got rid of the beacon.
Yay, now it's not evil.
No, it's not evil.
See red. Die red.
Crunch. I think I just completely destroyed the cockpit on this thing.
Yep. You wrecked it. You wrecked it good. You want me to get rid of it for you? Or do you want to put a new cockpit on it?
I'm trying to put a new cockpit on.
I don't think you'll be able to fit one on it while it's there. It's still like that.
It's
So.
true. I guess make it go away.
You know, you've got a ship already on the front hangar of this thing.
I know. I was dropping that one off so I can go get on mine. I might hop off here and go take care of this doggy.
Mm-hmm.
Boop.
And maybe we can go walk the dog, take a break, and come back and try the survival if you want. Though, or
Oh, try me.
you got landing gear on that.
How do I do that?
Do the survival?
No,
You're saying
landing
how?
gear. Landing gear.
I don't think it has any landing gear on it.
Oh.
You're all good.
I guess he's being good for now.
There's landing gear in this thing though, so you can go like this. There you go. No, it's locked in.
Oh, I see.
We can even turn it off. Although it might be a little too close to that, Alright, what landing gear is? Is there a button for it? Divider, port, langer, landing gear, timer block. Yep.
Was green, now it's yellow. That's white.
Alright, give it a second. The timer block, it's got a timer to it. It should be... Maybe I just need to see what the rest of these buttons do.
Oh, yeah.
Close, open. Are they blue now? Huh?
No. That's,
Okay, I'm impatient.
Turned off somehow. That's right. Oh, probably as part of the OBS update. I don't know. Well, Doggo Cam's back up.
Alright.
This Crash 747 really is pretty ominous looking.
Don't you love it? It's like conspiracy theory heaven, a Crash 747 on the moon.
Oh, man, yeah.
Whee! I'm flying. Look at me, I'm flying. And splat. So we're seeing about the survival. Which one?
We can switch over to a survival game now.
Yeah, and if you want to go around some more, I mean, make another ship and creative and stuff, we can keep doing that too.
I'd probably rather want to just do a little survival, see what's going on with that.
Yeah, because then we'll make like a little rover or something, or...
Yeah, we should do some of the building stuffs.
Yeah, we'll see some of the progression.
Yeah.
I just wanted... I don't know, I feel like showing you, like, some of these survival games can be a little grindy in the beginning. Because you don't have a drill ship immediately, right? But once you have one, you can get resources faster, right? So it's that, like... Because I was watching... Someone I knew was trying to play this game, and they got really frustrated. I'm like, well, why didn't you build one of these ships? So like, I didn't think about that. I was just doing everything by hand. And I'm like, you want to do it nothing by hand.
Yeah.
You're in space, bro. You didn't get up here by hand. You're not getting around by hand either.
Totally.
Right.
I noticed if you left click on your welder, drills or welds, whatever, if you double tap, it keeps it on.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You don't have to hold it. That's cool.
Thank God. Thank God for that.
So do we just log out and then load up a new survival?
Yeah, if you want, we can do that. I can throw up a survival world while Key walks the dog.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, he's being really chill now. We'll go after.
It's main menu.
Yep, exit the main menu. That's what I'm gonna do.
I am
Will
gonna
be
get some
saved.
water.
Sounds good. Give me a chance to reload this bowl of the
There you
blueberry weed.
All right, new game. Let's see. We want a sandbox, and there's some story scenarios and stuff as well. I forgot to mention. Frostbite and Lost Colony are the two specific. Learning to Survive is a good one if you want to go through and learn like all of the little specific skills. It gives you doing like serious tasks. And then when we got a little more experience, there's another one that's Never Surrender. So you can go around, collect resources, go to a central station and press a button and have to fight like waves of enemies. So you get like wave 1, etc. Which is always fun.
Yeah, that sounds good. Learning to Survive or Never Surrender. Lost Colony. I don't know. I think the story scenario sounds good. Gives a little bit further kind of structures, something to do and goals to accomplish. Further
If you want
knowledge.
to try it,
Sure, sounds good.
I think Lost Colony. Let me do that. Let's go.
Anyone sounds good, yeah. This is experimental mode. Shift F1. Is that because you were in experimental mode when I loaded in?
I think it's experimental mode is like something about the graphics and stuff too, and like if you can use mods and all kinds of other stuff.
Okay.
All right, let's see. All right, and so this Lost Colony we can't use jetpacks, so that'll be interesting.
Hey, there's Stone's World shows up top. Oh, I wonder why.
Let's all join that.
Yeah.
What's he got? Like a survival world set up or something?
Survival 10-1, 10-1. That means.
I don't remember what all that means either. I know that it used to be 3, and it used to be inventory, grinding speed, and welding speed, or something like that. All right.
How do you make holy water?
Huh.
You boil the hell out of it.
It's funny. Okay, you're muted, baby.
Koi fish water?
No,
Holy
how do you
water.
make holy water.
Oh.
Boil the hell out of it.
Oh, that makes way more sense.
Have you loaded in your game? Because I don't see you as. I'll probably have to go through Steam again.
Yeah,
Let it in.
I was able to get it up.
Showing your friends there.
Again, I
Show
always
your
go through.
friends. Yeah. There, join game. All right, let me go to direct back screen. We gotta close the game. I don't know why it does that. I'm gonna close the game to do it. Close on down. Now join game.
Huh. Yeah, they will put Space Engineers 2 in alpha. I'll be curious about that.
Put Space Engineers 2 into alpha? What we said?
Yeah. Yeah, they've released it, and they've released a few updates for it, and I'm excited about that.
Yes, in that space. I thought it was already out, but I don't pay much attention to it.
All right.
So it's just
Kerbal Space Program 2 is another one.
Oh yeah, I heard that's gonna be like just being abandoned, most likely.
Yeah, that's because there's almost none of the original dev team. Was it none of the original dev team, and then whoever bought the rights to Kerbal Space Program, basically like they gutted the funding for it, and so like it just
Basically, no team to
it fell
make it.
apart, and everyone knew it, and it's the problem that like City Skylines ran into. These games were early access games that then had tons of DLCs and had years to get their like game polished, right?
I'm
Like,
upside down. What the hell's going on?
Are you
Oh,
still upside
what?
down? Because you're right side up for us.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm like in the world. Let's.
Uh-oh. You're not in the world for us.
Okay, now the world looks normal. I'm
Oh
not
my
in
goodness.
it. Did you see my stream?
Yeah, I see your stream. Like everything's
my.
And like
everything's
inside
like
upside down.
deeper than it should be.
And then yeah, deeper. But everything okay. Now I'm normal.
Maybe just take a second to load in. All right.
Yeah.
Space Stork came in with a good summary of what this is. This Lost Colonies, mostly exploration. The connector of the block on the back of this first vehicle has scenario information and a set of tools. You can produce more tools in it, and you respawn without tools on this vehicle. So there's a survival. If you look on the survive side of this thing over here, there's a little survival kit for us to refill whatever on.
Where? Oh, I see.
Oh.
Seat. Oh, survival kit up there.
All right.
Okay.
Important. AGI extraction team orders. Extraction team, Sunset Valley. We lost contact with our team in the Sunset Valley region. Your orders are to investigate the situation and make sense of what happened. We have provided you with the last known location of Hikiro Zhang, our liaison in the region, who managed to get a distress signal. Managed to send a distress signal. We haven't been able to contact anyone in the Sunset Valley. Situation is unknown. Create GPS marker. All right. Only the host has that GPS? Okay, good thing that I'm decided to read that. Alright, let me share this GPS marker. Boop. Copy to clipboard. And I think if I just slap that in there, you guys should be able to grab that and paste it. I guess I should do it like that. I'm not seeing. There you go. Alright, we got two vehicles here. So we can either all hop on one, or I guess we can take both of them.
It'd be smart to take both. I grabbed the hand drill. I started drilling. Everything was rolling downhill.
Yeah.
I'm driving? I don't want to drive. Where's I'm driving?
You gotta hop out. You gotta sit in one of the seats on the sides if you want.
Oh,
There's a seat on this side over here, and there's a
oh,
seat on the other
that.
side.
That's what I was looking for.
Do they use fuel?
They have batteries.
Should I leave this one here for now?
No, we will not come. We will not spawn back here.
Okay.
We will spawn at the vehicle that I'm in.
I got the second one.
Yep, P for parking brake.
ATV 8X1, seat right. Ship control panel. It's got a bunch of small batteries, spotlights, a survival kit. That survival kit's that thing on the side we were looking at, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, then a bunch of wheels. Toggle block whenever you're on it, it just turns it on and off, so it's active or not.
Yep. So some things, if they're on, they will always draw power.
So if I turn off
all things are that way.
So if I turn off the cockpit,
and then I'll probably not be able to drive it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, what front? Where's the front left? Okay, where's the gyroscope for handling? No more gyroscope for handling.
P is parking brake key.
Cool.
All right, we're here to the first GPS coordinate.
I thought I saw a drone flying. No, there's just keys marker behind me, going up above me.
Nah, she's the wild one running around. All right, this says living quarters.
Full chainmail.
Oh, that place is on fire.
Oh, so don't bother me. I'm sleeping.
Look at the welder.
Where's the tools?
Yeah, like I said, I have the
Let's see.
hand drill.
I'll put
There's
them back
only
in here if
one
you want to
full
use
of
them.
Back.
Yeah.
Take a grinder.
Key.
Gun.
Can you? Did you already mine some rocks and try to get them?
I did, but they all started rolling downhill, just like these ones are. Get back here, you pesky little buggers. How do I pick things up? There we go.
Trick is to hold down the F key or use the right click and make an initial pit. Like right here at the bottom of this hill. No, Key, come here. Like right click right where I'm standing and make a little pit. Alright, now when you go mine, everything's gonna fall into that pit. If you go mine that hillside. Then you can pick it up.
Ah.
Smart.
Should I go grind?
Engineering smart, one might say. Where's a real civil engineer when you need someone to make some engineering comments?
Oh, stop
Grinders
grinding.
will hurt your friends.
I didn't realize it was still on. I realized I double tapped it.
But
Like,
see if
what's
you
it
can just
doing?
weld up this air vent.
Oh. Let me get the grind or welder. I just grabbed this. And that.
If you hold
Weld
down
it?
F while you're mining, you'll pick up a good percentage of your stuff.
Nothing's happening when I try to grind or weld it.
With
It sparked once.
needs anything.
Oh. Okay, it says 10 steel plates, 5 computer, 10 motor, and 18 more construction comp something. Components, okay.
Is there a way for us to tell by eye if a place will be more intensive with ore?
The drill actually will tell you if there is ore. The drill has an ore detector on it.
Okay,
Does
so
it
we
whisper
need,
sweet nothings in my ear to tell me, or will it have an alert?
so we need to make plates.
There'll be a symbol on the map.
Uh,
We don't need to really work. Here, grind this door open, and it'll probably give you some plates or something. I don't have a grinder or welder right now, so I gotta. Currently working on making one.
Okay. What's our thing? What are we doing here? Destroying stuff, fixing stuff, destroying stuff to fix stuff.
So if you come into this back, the back port here, if you right click on that message pad, you can read what I read out earlier. So we're trying to find Hiroko Zhang, and this, where we are now, is where their last known location is. So we're actually looking for someone. So we are investigating.
When I right click on this connector, it doesn't do anything. So beep beep.
left click.
Oh, F click.
F? Oh, left.
Oh yeah, F.
F to open it. Function.
Okay.
Because the Q and E are used for the rotating.
Under comms? No.
Yeah, you see there's a little... Oops. Yeah, it says important AGI extraction team orders. It's in the connector itself. Inventory. Oh, my toys. What did I do to myself?
I'm not seeing it.
If you hit F when you open the connector, hit I to open the inventory of the connector. It's the first item there. And in the connector itself. So there's a list of items.
Oh,
so it says
okay.
ATV 8X-1 connector. Oh,
extraction team orders. Cool. How do you do it? How do you right click that? Okay.
It'll open it.
Okay.
You're good. So there's going to be more data pads hidden around here with stuff for us to read. I guarantee.
That's the icon for a data pad.
Yep. So, I've already explored these a little bit on my own, so I'm gonna let you guys get the joy of hunting these things down, looking for them. I'm gonna work on seeing if I can get some power. See how much power there is in this place. Fully depleted, fully recharged. All right.
I'm digging myself a little hobbit hole.
That's a lot of battery. Connector low enough.
Oh boy.
Seriously.
Was that dog barking?
Yeah, that was Milo barking probably at the neighbor's cats or something silly like that.
Hello. Bark, 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 bark.
Believe it or not, I actually have a license.
Sure about that?
I'm not so sure right now. You know what? It's because I'm not driving it from the cockpit.
Okay. I destroyed the fire. I don't know what I'm looking for though. Can't find anything. Nothing has anything in it. Oh, there, like, there we go.
One of these.
1 of 3, 2 of 3. Data pad 100?
Yeah, 1 of 3, 2 of 3. I never did find 3 of 3.
Oh, you put the one in the car in there. So those are the ones, all of them. Okay. Time the situation at the colony is completely out of control. My wife, Dr. Asako Gazang, has the data you're looking for, but she's dead now. And down in the morgue at the Argonaut Industries Services building with the data. The chief researcher, Dr. Camellia Davenport, quarantined the morgue from the research lab. The problem is that parts of this town, including the research labs, are locked off due to power shortage since band saboteurs of my Davenport managed to disable the reactor. Is that why there's the battery thing over there? We gotta charge it up or something?
Yeah, maybe. The batteries in this thing are already charged. My dumbass trying to park this thing busted our...
Oh, okay. Part 2. In order to get the data off this Forsaken colony, you have to reactivate the reactor to gain full access to the town. The reactor room, control room should have reactor maintenance manual and a locker. It shouldn't be too hard to repair the reactor, though you may want to build a base of operations somewhere to manufacture required components. This old prospector camp would work as a nice starting point. Following coordinates available. Blah 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 blah. So what's, do I hit create GPS marker to put those in my inventory?
Yeah, you can try. Space Orc said that only the host has the GPS, so let me make sure I got those.
If I hit GPS.
It should create GPS markers for you at all those locations.
Argonaut services and reactor control room is all I see. Is that all that's supposed to be?
Okay.
I think that's all there is.
GPS. One HUD, always visible. That's cool. So, alright. That's what we're here for.
Yep, so we gotta go to the next one of those places. I need to go make some small tubes, I guess. That broke our thing.
What thing?
Nothing.
The connector.
Oh.
Oh, I can't make small tubes. Probably there's too much power behind those wheels sometimes.
I got mixed tracks on the ground so you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Need more computer.
Connector incomplete. Is that what you're working on?
Oh,
Yeah.
It's red, so it's incomplete.
Yep.
More steel plates and computer. Don't I have some of that in my pocket?
I know I do. I had grabbed 2 computer.
It's 100%.
we just assemble this place.
We might want to come back and make it our base. There's already a partially assembled basic refinery.
Okay.
There's power here too, so those batteries are being charged by that wind thing. So
That's cool.
Okay, yeah.
now, if you want to leave that other vehicle here, we can do that. If you got
Okay.
better driving skills, you can try parking it and have its batteries be charged on the thing. But I fucking wrecked our connector.
Yeah, let's not risk it while we are only where we are.
Alright, just go hop on
How
that side
much?
seat.
Okay,
Alright,
secure.
where did we want to go? Do we want to do the, I guess the Argonaut Industry Services is where we're going. Did we grab those data pads and put them in this thing?
I was playing tug with the dog.
Data pads, no, they were over there. And the thing still.
Did we only find 1 of 3 and 2 of 3? I
Yeah.
never could find 3 of 3. I don't know where the heck it could be.
Roof?
I don't know. We can send my little detective wife out searching for it.
Do, 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 do.
Looking around.
What do they look like? I don't even know what I'm looking for.
Are they on the ground? Are they in things in
I guess they
inventories?
could be on the ground. Yeah, but it should be in an inventory is where I'd imagine it'd be.
So when you look
This
at
game
something and it says inventory, hit I, look in the inventory.
Yep.
Try to find it. Okay.
Or F, if you're looking at like the end of a connector that turns yellow, you can hit F and that'll bring you into the inventory as well.
How about the inventory of the toilet? Nope, nothing in there.
There's a whole bunch of lockers somewhere. Did you guys find those?
Yeah. And then lockers 1, I don't see anything.
Who's breaking what? What are you doing?
That chair's in my way.
Oh,
Plus, I'm the wheelchair bandit in 7 days, so I might as well take these chairs too. Online. Transparent LCD.
Small boxes, barrels, and suitcases require a helmet inventory to do.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. What? Unknown signal, is that where we're going now?
We can.
I just saw something pop up on the thing. I thought someone might have found it. I can hear your voice. Space turd. Joke mod. Yes.
Huh.
Die.
There's a ladder here. Do.
Duty. I see it. This animation for climbing's sure slow.
Right?
That's yeah thing.
don't see anything up here either. Oh well.
Oh, night is coming.
Alright, I got lights.
I got lights on it.
Unfortunately, night and day cycle is determined literally by the position of the sun in this game. So, we can't just like go to sleep and fast forward time.
Oh yeah.
All right, all aboard.
Excellent. Alright, so we're going towards that Argonaut Industry Services. We're gonna try it too.
Unknown signal. 5.8 kilometers. Is that where we're going?
I don't have an unknown signal on mine.
I see an unknown signal flopping around with my HUD. God, what was the button I was using for HUD? It was one of the little tutorial things like press this to cycle through the HUD. That's why I was sneaking around with it. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't have an unknown signal either. Perhaps it's one of the notes that you read.
6 kilometers away. We're going far, and it says 12 minutes.
Well, is that a force field?
Looks like it. No, it's not part of the tab ones.
personal.
Oh.
So if you want to go, if we were playing in space, I would 100% stop to go get it. You unlocks like the different skins and stuff.
What this?
Going to those unknown signals, you'll unlock skins for your weapons, or you'll unlock skins for your character.
I've never
Oh,
seen that in a
shoot.
chainmail, so Mo got tossed.
What? I hit the wrong button. Not the one I was trying to
That's
push.
tough for ya.
Yeah, okay, back in.
I saw you yeet yourself out of there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go this way, guys.
I like that they added planets. I think they did a really good job.
Looks pretty nice here.
So the second one they're building with planets from the ground up.
Mm.
Welcome to Sunset Valley.
Vehicle right here.
Break on this thing.
Oh, it's so pretty. Access denied. I need to fix that.
Huh?
Can we get in? Yeah.
L is for lights. If you want to turn your headlights on.
There's a morgue.
Here. And so am I. Cryolab and morgue. Don't we have to go down there?
I need all these notes in front of me. Compromise. He's dead now and down in the morgue. Okay, yeah. Where's the morgue at?
It's like
Floor
the-
-2.
Not that staircase.
There's access denied here. Oh, there's a door. Going?
Morgue?
Third floor?
That's the better.
Oh, we're going to the morgue. That's right.
We should be trying to find another way down, I guess.
Okay.
Jail and armory.
What's this thing?
Just an inventory block on the
Oh.
bottom, I guess.
Shoot.
Oh, it's an O2 generator. If we had tanks, we could fill them up there. Hello.
Hmm.
Nothing. I just got in the security office and I was hoping they had security office related items. Ugh. Vending machines have it.
Here's a way down.
There we go. Yeah.
Is that a coffee maker?
Yeah.
Coffee.
We had some credits we'd be able to buy. I ain't got no money. I'm broke. Oh, stairs down. How exciting. I'm gonna search everywhere for money.
Wow.
Here's where the
Is that
morgue
where we're
is.
supposed to be going?
The morgue,
No, more and more.
right?
Similar thing, but not frozen. Quarantine effect, request access from research lab.
Yeah, I guess we gotta go to the research lab.
Isn't that on the second floor? Oops.
Yep. No, let me out.
Coffee? No, that's not what I want. Well, it is what I want, but not what I can get.
Here's the morgue.
Yeah, so I went
No, the
one floor
research
back
lab
up.
should be down here. Down. Chiro lab. Morgue and research lab. So this is where they both are. Okay, it's on the other side. Research lab.
Morgue's over here.
But we can't get in. Lockdown active. Power offline.
Security.
Reactivate reactor for the research lab.
Ah. I assume it's down here.
I look it off and get in bed.
Dr. Rosenthal, Chief Medical Officer.
Ah.
Hey, Davenport's office.
I see what you're saying now, Space Orc.
Oh god, there's a thing down there. I don't want to go down there. That's creepy.
I'll come down there and poke it with a stick here in a little bit.
Access. You can go up there. Police offices. Ooh, what's in there?
What are you epiphanying about over there, Wolf?
So if you look at these little crates and stuff, you can open the inventories, but they don't seem to open to anything. You need to have it on the space helmet view to look directly at that inventory.
Okay.
So there's those two menus, the one's a cube, one's a space helmet.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, this one?
Alright, look at my screen.
I see.
Look. See?
Yeah.
already
I
took
found a
everything
data
out of it,
pad.
though.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm in the police station.
Ooh.
Sunset Valley Police Department. Having its roots in small Argonaut Industries Security Division Detachment, the current police forces of Sunset Valley are much more civilian in nature. The region has been devoid of any pirate or other significant active hostile threats, so it's deemed unnecessary to have a strong garrison in the county. And lists all the captain, detective, sergeants, and officers.
There's some really creepy goop down here.
Some cosmic coffee I found. There's two of them.
Coffee.
What's this? Is that the? Are these all the same inventories? Yes, all the same thing.
Ooh, a survival kit.
This is how the universe died. Zombies in space. Space. Yes, true, Salem. I'm not about to die, am I? Secure archives. Can't get in there. I found a pistol.
Alright,
Nice.
we gotta power the place up or something like that.
I saw some sparks down in that pit in the research lab.
Playing cola.
Yeah, it says power
money.
offline, reactivate reactor. I would assume that this giant pit with green glowing things down in the holes is the reactor. It looks like there's some damaged components.
Yeah, I don't know. I was going to come up to the top and see if there was a
Yeah, I'm at the top right now.
reactor. I guess garage might be where they...
Governor's room. Let's check that out.
I think the giant thing in the basement with the green glowing vats is probably the reactor.
Okay, cool. Why don't you tell me, did you find any notes? Did you find anything that would tell us how to fix that?
Found another data pad in the mayor's office. I don't think it's going to tell us what to do, though. Remote. Extreme remoteness of the other colonies is what originally attracted first settlers. Evaluate once you have seen the sunset. It becomes immediately clear why Sunset Valley has grown for its farming roots and prosperity mining colony. Yeah, this is just lore. A feat that couldn't have been achieved without extensive support from Argonaut Industries, while Argonaut Industries provides communication, electricity, waste treatment, security, and medical services for the colony. All the business endeavors are left to the local startups. The history of the valley is relatively unknown. The valley is rumored to contain old underground facilities belonging to the infamous Results-Oriented Sciences, ROS. But a few bunkers found could be as well be old pirate hideouts. Needless to say, officials don't recommend exploring any old structures. It's used. Whatever. What is this? Space credits? 600 space credits. And gold ingots. 2 gold ingots.
Nice.
I found a welder. I'm so excited.
Excellent.
They're good. AGI liaison Hiroko Zhang. That's the one we were talking about, right? Zhang.
I think so.
I think so.
The last door is Isaac Eobale.
Yeah, here goes Jane.
Offline.
Yeah, that's who we're trying to locate, I
Here
guess.
goes Zhang. 3 of 3. Email from Isaac Eobale, the logistics one next door. The logistics between our colony and outside world are an absolute nightmare to manage. The various no-fly zones surrounding the valley make air traffic impossible, and it takes about 3 days for ground transportation to reach the nearest colony. I simply can't see it being feasible from a business standpoint for AGI to invest in Sunset Valley. Isaac. And 200 more space credits.
Money, money, money.
That's money, money. Coin of the realm. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So all the oh no, these are different. There's a coffee. Got 3 coffees. I got one for everyone now. All right, Isaac. Oh, someone's in here. Yeah. Hey. Hi, Isaac. Let me see.
Right, okay.
Oh.
I didn't want to take if there's a data pad I didn't look at. Yeah, there is.
Oh.
And a power
Let me
kit. You want
see.
to read it? You read the other ones.
Oh, in here? These things? Let's see.
Yes. Geology data.
Geology. Okay, I see that one. Large deposits, iron, nickel, cobalt, I think. Silicon and magnesium. Medium deposits, that's gold and ice. No. AU's gold, right?
Yep, AU is gold.
What's AG? Argon?
Silver.
Silver, okay. Silver and ice and iron. And then just a bunch of positions for each of those things. Platinum ore and a power kit. So that power kit we need, right? Should grab that. I can't grab
use that to. We can use that to give ourselves energy.
Oh, okay.
So
And
if our
platinum
battery
ore.
runs low.
Oh, my
Alright, I'm
backpack
trying to
just
figure
grew in
it out.
size. But now I'm full volume.
Store.
Mm-hmm.
I can't carry everything out of this locker. I'm full.
I knew where the heck y'all are. I'd come help
Top
you.
floor.
Oh,
Up, go up and then around and up again and around. Let's see. Let's go here.
if I knew where I was, I'd head that way.
Yeah, I'm trying to find which way that was now.
I found this. I'm in this lower stairs going down, but I forget where the stairs that go up are. Oh, there they are.
Right here, Key. Yeah, all the way up this one. Then
I do
down
not like
this
the
one.
heavy breathing in my ear. That is most displeasure.
Are you making your character run?
Not right now. I haven't for a minute.
And back in here is the.
Open your helmet, it'll help. Hit the J key.
Oh, poof.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah, these lockers, there was stuff I couldn't grab, just a couple items. I think metal was heavy, that's why I couldn't grab much.
Yeah.
There's still I left the notes and the offices and stuff. I didn't grab them all because I couldn't grab everything. I think those were just basically lore.
Mm-hmm.
And here's, yeah, Davenport we can't get into. You have to power up something you were saying still?
Yeah, the reactor.
Found that? I don't think I paid attention.
It's in the lower level with the morgue. We can't get anything down there right now.
I wasn't able to get down there.
Here's the reader board I was looking for again. We're in the lobby. Jail medical lab and club. Cryolab, morgue, and research lab. Lobby, garage, and armory. Well, we can go to the roof. Would that help at all? I haven't gone to the roof.
I went up there. I didn't see anything.
Okay. Administration offices, medical offices, police offices. Oh yeah, that's where we were. Upper floor.
Alright, any GPS that you get from these things that'll be gray, you need to modify them on the GPS tab or they'll be deleted after a short period of time.
Oh.
So I just did show on hub and that should be good enough, I think.
I don't think I've found any.
All my GPSs are gone now.
Well, I've been collecting the notes. I can share any of them.
So if I create a GPS marker from a note, what happens?
It'll be gray on your GPS screen.
Okay.
And then if you hit, just like you can hit show on HUD or something else, you could probably type in the description or something. Which I might do. I might copy and paste those whole notes in there.
What a different building.
That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to find the generator. Found an apartment complex. I need to stop goofing around here, actually. I don't think there's a power generator in here for right now.
Kind of communications building.
Archie's pawn shop. Here's a dead person.
Glasgow family. No, that's someone's house.
Waste treatment facility. The place smells so bad they just... Oh, there's the reactor control room. Burp. Dirt. Alright, I'm just gonna go... Oh, there's a road over there. Can I just go steal another vehicle?
Which building are you in?
I'm going down to the reactor control room because I'm a genius. Stable genius at that.
100%
So what's the
stable.
fall damage like in this game?
That depends on how high the gravity is.
It's one.
Because you can't stack the gravity.
Because I want to get down. And I'm on the roof.
Just do it. Just do it.
I'm gonna do it in a controlled manner, like a proper cat.
You're jumping my head.
Scaredy cat.
It worked.
I can only see you on the map. I can't see Wolf.
Wolf might not be broadcasting.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
I was not. I am broadcasting now.
Ooh, a store.
Oh, so you're in this house. Yeah.
I am in the reactor control space.
Oh, that looks like a reactor building. Yeah.
The store control system says automated notification. Buy sell listings in the store have not been updated for over 1 month. Store may run out of items. Please contact the store owner, Agnes Acosta, for update.
Store owner. New stuff to buy.
Shopkeep. Your shelves are empty. And I want stuff.
Alright.
Yeah, started. I'm still running around looking for this
Alright, warning,
place.
radiation leak detected. Sending automated emergency signal. Connecting to communication towers. Couldn't connect, it wasn't able, so there's a radiation leak somewhere. So, we've got to probably fix it.
There's a way in somewhere. Here's a guy that looks like he, probably radiated to death. What's in this thing? And a Victoria Freight too. Reactor component. I can't carry it. I'm full again still. Find a vehicle and drop my stuff off.
Wolf took our vehicle down there, didn't he?
No, I took a different vehicle.
Oh.
One of the base vehicles here, probably.
Alright. The good Lord does this
Seen a couple.
thing today. Alright, we need to not fast yet.
Oh.
I want to make sure things are fixed before I start turning on coolant pumps and all kinds of other fun stuff.
There's some stone in the vehicle and I started doing shit with it.
Yep. I have all the stone set up to be turned into ingots.
Yeah. And sure didn't do something. Is here. You get that reactor component?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some over here too.
How do you get to the upper part of the building? There's gotta be something up there.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Doing down there, Wolf?
I'm trying to figure out how to get the dang thing fixed.
Mm.
Hey, welcome in. Go Velocycle.
I found
Down
6
in there.
computers, 2 motors, and 10 reactor components over here.
Cool.
Done here. Nuclear power plant. Cool.
So do we need to fix the communications tower? No.
Is there still a reactor
No.
leak?
I think we need to figure out where the leak is, get the coolant pumps running. Not sure.
Like there's something over here going on.
We found girder and bulletproof glass.
Coolant system reactor. Can't get in the reactor
Construction
core.
component, reactor component.
More reactor components and superconductor. Important reactor maintenance manual. Coolant system maintenance. Step 1. Make sure the coolant pump is online and functional. Damaged coolant pump should be repaired immediately. Step 2. The coolant pump must have access to ice for the coolant system to be operational. The ice can be inserted manually into the pump or supplied by vehicle using the connector in the garage. 2. Reactor core maintenance. When the coolant system is online, you are able to access the reactor core chamber and conduct any repairs. We probably should I just grab this thing, put it in my pocket?
Yeah, that sounds like a very useful little how-to.
Yeah. So we don't really need to read step 2. We go step 1 first.
So where is the coolant pump located? And how the heck do I get off this floor?
There's also coolant maintenance and stuff on the big reader board up here. Multiple ways to see it. Can I pin that somehow? Make sure the coolant pump is online and functional. Damage coolant pump. Yeah, down there. In that room. Conveyor. No, that. Access denied. How do we fix this?
Did you find a component that's damaged?
No.
Oh.
Timer block.
I think we need to insert ice into something.
So we need to go harvest ice from one of the sites that I found.
Yeah, so I'm trying to find it. Says step 1, make sure the coolant pump is online and functional. Damaged coolant pump should be repaired immediately. But I was trying to find the coolant pump itself.
I think that's what this thing here is supposed to represent, because this was sparking here before.
I just welded that and fixed it. That's the
Yeah, okay.
H2O generator or something like that.
Yeah, but on the front of it, there's it says coolant pump in blue. You gotta hop down there and look at it.
2 generator.
On the front of it, you see that sign that's blue there? This coolant pump.
Cool.
So we just need ice. And to get the garage door open, and I need computers for that.
There's a boatload of scrap metal in these boxes that is too heavy for me to pick up if anybody is in the area.
Still
I see
down,
Wolf right on
yeah.
the corner. Oh, yep. These ones to your right. Wait.
Oh, I don't. In my inventory, I don't want. Why?
You have the same problem. Okay. That's all you gotta say.
Hey, Stone, how's it going, buddy? Go says the reactor has excellent and unique ice.
Like I have ice. I got ice. How do I put the ice in the thing key? I keep saying is we need computers.
I have
There's-
computers.
There's a conveyor down there and hydrogen something.
I have 16 computers. Where do I do with those? You said you need them?
This control panel here.
I don't know how to get back outside.
I'm following you.
Yeah, we're both lost.
Great.
Oh,
Hey,
here we
guys.
go. Wolf knows the way.
Oh, okay, cool. Whew. All right, so we're out. Now what we're doing, you're finding ice. Oh, that.
Whoops.
There you go.
100%.
Yeah, my pocket's full of crap, so if anybody needs anything, I probably have it.
We gotta connect these things together, or fill this thing with
There's
ice,
probably
and
no
then
ice there's probably no ice in it.
we gotta get some ice in it, and then connect it.
I already threw some ice in there, but you guys are more welcome to get more ice. I would
Oh.
definitely take that over this little one. That one looks like it can hold a lot more. Oh, this one looks like it holds some good stuff. But I'm gonna go see what the ice I did put in produce.
Let me look at my map and see what locations in the vicinity might have ice. So this one has ice and that one has ice. So let me change them. I changed them all to really pretty colors and now they're all showing up the same.
All right. Reactor's online. Coolant is online. I'm a spicy boy. I keep running to the walls.
Let's have access to ice. So if it's running, then step 2 is reactor core maintenance. When the coolant system is online, you are able to access the reactor core chamber and conduct any repairs. Large reactor requires some delicate components like superconductor coils and reactor components. The cargo port in the reactor chamber can be used to access all these components through the vehicle garage. So we gotta put our stuff in the vehicle garage instead of our pockets. So I got 14 reactor components and 1 superconductor in my pocket.
As far as I can tell, it's saying the reactor's already online. I couldn't figure out how to get into the reactor, so. It looks like, I don't know.
I don't understand how to see my markers on my HUD.
Reactor's open now.
What markers?
Like if I go to my GPS tab through my
Yeah.
this thing here, I've got all these guys here. And I don't know how to make it so I can actually see them.
See where it says show on HUD?
No.
Okay, you see where the coordinates says coordinates? See right below that says show on HUD?
Ah,
And then
cool.
that's always
Need
visible,
middle.
always visible. I guess so the name's always visible.
I
Alright,
need-
so I guess we gotta fix the reactors.
What's that, Mo?
It's telling me no. I'm trying to repair it. It says 56% on the large reactor. So I left click with my welder. It says you need metal grid 18x to build large reactor in red.
That's what
So-
we need. That's why they're talking about us building a base.
Metal
There's an
grid.
assembler here in that place.
I should just get out of here and then go back to the. We should go back
How
to the
much
base.
large grid did you need?
It's at 18.
Okay, that's a lot.
Metal grid, yeah, 22 out of 40. We need 156 steel plates, 75 computers, 20 motors, 14 shy of 2,000 reactor components. Or we have 14 out of 2,000 we need. 99 superconductors, 40 large steel tubes. Stone Suzuki, what are you playing on? Is this Frostbite scenario? No, this is... Which one? Which scenario was this that we did? Or exploration something.
Lost Colony.
Lost Colony, that's it. Yeah. Need a lot of stuff. Yes, a lot of stuff to repair.
No, I've definitely seen a lot of like reactor components and all kinds of random places in there.
I have a shitload in my pocket. Where are we storing our inventory?
You're just put it in the garage there.
Which garage? The one from the reactor?
Yeah.
I just die from this. How do I get out
What
of
are
here?
you doing?
Crawling through the exhaust vent of the radiator.
Oh,
There's someone-
yeah.
There's someone dead in here already. Yeah, I should probably get out of here. I'm trying to find out how to get out of here. I can't get out of here. I need out of here.
jeez.
Oh, there's the
Look at
ladder.
me. Ooh, money.
Should I put it in this vehicle? Or in this thingy? Wolf?
I don't understand the question.
You said for me to dump my inventory in this garage?
Yes, in the garage.
Like on the floor or in this box thingy or in the vehicle?
Where you can figure it out. You probably would want to put it in the connector. But if
Okay.
you just want to just like throw it on the floor, you're more likely
Well, I
to
just
do
want to
that.
make sure.
Is the connector accessible from other places?
Yes, if you're looking at any of the other inventories. I think it's the only inventory you can access though. So more like the whatchamacallit's available to the like the survival container and stuff.
Oh, so were you in there,
It's
Key?
down there.
Were you
Yeah, I
just in
just
there?
dumped all my stuff in there. Yeah.
Where's that at?
The connector right behind the truck.
That connect? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, connector.
I should grab that.
Deposit everything. I want to deposit everything. Okay. Everything but my soda, my gun, and my instruction manual. That's fine. Where did everyone go?
I went back up to the main compound.
One of the basic starting scenarios this done? Yes. Trying to get a feel for things. I'm at the vehicles.
If I find a vehicle and it's not powered on, is there a way for me to power it on? Or are they all discharged?
See a red light
What's the
behind them.
Hit the tab key twice. See the button you need to press now? You get
No.
the Y key. It's right over the symbol.
Oh. Cool.
What is the tab
Dig
key
it.
supposed to do? It just like removes my
It
HUD.
cycles the HUD.
Oh. It's annoying. I keep going to that for inventory.
Oh, so the first time you hit it from base, it removes the numbers and labels that tells you what button activates the thing. And the second time it
Oh.
removes the entire HUD. So when you bring
Yeah.
it back again, that's what you want for noobs like us.
Yeah. I see you on the maps again now.
Oh gosh, this thing's fast.
One's
I'm
down
gonna go see
here.
about harvesting some ice.
Who's in the garage thingy?
Not me. I just drove by it though.
Like a bridge. That's pretty cool.
Wastewater treatment authorized personnel only. I'm
Just
authorized.
escaped out of the back of the wastewater treatment plant. I found the back way in.
Oh gosh. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Guess I shouldn't fall down there. That guy looks dead from falling down there. Yeah, fall into wastewater treatment. That sounds good.
Oh, the shit. But all in fashion.
Oh, 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 oh. It's gonna be a long ride home.
Hey, more money, 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 money. And Yegor Kozlow? We'll see what he's gonna say. Data pad. Before you get back home from work, could you leave? No, say no. Email from Victor Kozlov. Before you get back home from work, could leave a work officer in the contract office regarding the hydrogen tank. I think we're going to need some help for the construction project. Dyad. And a GPS office. I'll take that.
I'm a turtle stuck on its back.
Contact. Okay, so what? So contact office is gray. How do I get it to be permanent? Show on map?
Show on HUD. It's just
Show on.
fake or says that you just need to modify it.
Oh, double click it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, so you can click it on and then off. And
Oh, I found
modify
another
it.
one. Let's see.
What am I doing myself?
okie dokie then.
Yes, you bitch. Oh, hey. Construction components, scrap metal, and a grinder. I got a grinder for someone else. I got two now.
Nice. Ouchies.
Plain cola. The right kind of cola for your playing situations. Ooh, and another welder.
we are.
Outside, okay. Someone says you should be able to see in everything if you hit the box next to the helmet icon. On the top right, oh yeah. I think I've been clicking, I think I clicked out of that.
Yeah, but if you want to only see what's in like certain types of boxes, you have to have the helmet
Yeah.
icon clicked.
Or
The bodies of all these people are in the most random places. All right. Cool. All right, I threw the components that we have into the reactor.
okay.
Yeah, we just need to make more, I guess.
Uh-oh. I'm trying to figure out how to come back to you guys.
I don't see you on the HUD.
Far enough away that I can't see you guys, but I can see the
Okay.
glowing dome of the what do you call it? Force field.
Yeah. Were you going to get some ice?
Oh, was trying, and
No.
then I flipped my vehicle, and then I figured I'd go there anyway. But when I started drilling, it was making no dent essentially, and it's like 25 meters under the ground. So we're gonna need a heavier duty drill to get the ice in that location, and
I need a
possibly
bigger
in any other
drill.
location too. Yeah.
Hey, Wolf,
Yep, so
I'm
we're gonna
right.
set up a little
Uh,
base.
Anybody
Probably.
want? I have the extra grinder and extra welder.
I have both.
I could
Oh.
use the grinder.
Yeah, I have a grinder, welder, and drill. I found a drill while I was in there. It's not being used, is it?
Yeah, so like the H cycles. They're kind of nice vibes. H. Oh, that's the button I was looking for. Yeah, thank you, buddy. H. That's another part of the HUD that it cycles. Unlike the tab, it's just the markers on there. Names, location, or no. Cool.
Oh, you guys like my flashy lights?
It's pretty flashy. Where are you going?
I don't know.
I recommend not
key.
knowing where I am.
Wheels though.
How do I give you this?
Put it in
Welder?
another inventory. I'm not sure if we can exchange inventories
Okay.
by hand.
I don't want to put both of them. I just want to put one.
Oh, oof.
Hey. Hey.
We're using you.
What are you using me for?
I'm trying to
Your
get. I'm trying to use it. Put the storage in here. Hey, where you going? Okay, so how do I put in half of something? I double click it, puts both of them over there.
Right click, drag. It'll ask you how many you want.
Yeah, I think if you just
Okay, that's not what I wanted. Let's try.
shift, what is it?
One of
Yeah, thank
those.
you. Got it.
Yeah, if you just right click drag, you can add and change in the amount.
Yeah, whatever.
There's
Got metals,
probably a
put
way
that
to
there.
move one.
Alright, cool.
Yay, thank you.
Just so you have an idea what's all there, and that's what the left click and drag splits stacks. Yeah, it's right click. Yeah, cool. All right, so I'll get back on the vehicle so you can drive again.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Even Glitter's like left click drag. Hey, Anna Frost, how you doing? What's your tool?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Be careful you don't flip it. These things are easy to flip.
I'll turn the power down.
Well, it's the angle of the roads too, or the angle of the ground if you're not on the roads, I should say.
Alright, well the waste treatment plant has a little construction thing in it. We can
Place
either
where we're
try
at.
to set up a base to build stuff here. You said you had GPS coordinates for like ice, and what kind of other mining stuff did you get?
I have coordinates for
Silicon, magnesium, ice. Oh, you made them pink somehow. I have them.
Arrow down and X is drop stone. So we'll probably drop it, I guess. Note another for next time.
Alright. This is our respawn one here.
Respawn
Can we
vehicle.
repaint
Oh.
it your classic gold so we know which one's which?
Huh?
Can we paint it your classic gold so we know which one's which?
Yeah, you want me to? I can. Sure you want gold? What about stripey?
Oh god,
Yeah.
no, we'll never be able to find it again.
No, you just
Zebra
won't be able to
camo.
hit it accurately with a gun.
I painted a car like that
Okay.
before.
Really?
Yeah. Razzle dazzle camo.
Oh my god.
Here, you don't want to find it? Here, this will make it so you can't find it.
It was
Digital
popular
camo.
is popular
Already
before
invisible.
radar.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Where'd the truck go? But I think we might be calling it a night. I don't know if you've noticed the time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about time for me to start getting some dinner too.
Gold.
There you guys go. That's the gold one.
Is it free to
And we should
paint?
grab this other one too. I'm not sure which one I got the gold out of. It's definitely, yeah, no, that one's a part of one of the DLCs.
Okay, so how do I get like unobstructed view again? I can't drive. Why is it not letting me drive?
P for parking brake.
Okay.
Now,
Tab.
don't wreck that thing. That thing's important.
Yeah, that's our survival one.
Yeah, see how do I no, first so get the I can barely see anything.
V
There's a
for view.
Oh, yeah.
V, there we go.
It's third person
Okay. Alright, so where are we going? If-
Nowhere, I don't think.
Oh, okay, I
view.
thought we were
Still here. Unless you guys, if you guys are worried about being in a cryo chamber,
Why should we be?
I don't think it'll make a difference because we'll be saving. But there are cryo chambers here. If you guys follow me
Okay.
into this room, space
It's a good habit anyway because it recovers your health.
Okay.
here. I think this way. No, wrong way. I wanna go back this way. This way. Oh, that's John Army. Did I go down the wrong stairs?
Might have. I know I was in them earlier.
This way? Observation room. Oh no, here you go. Yeah, I found it.
Right. I lost everybody. Oh, there you go. Okay.
No idea where you guys are. Did you guys go back upstairs?
I don't know, but
Oh.
your marker's off, so we have absolutely no idea where you are.
No. That's why you guys can't find me.
Oh, there you are. Hey, this way. This way, key. Turn around. Yeah.
Back downstairs.
Downstairs. Okay.
Wait, isn't this the cryo room?
Goodness.
I think it was down, wasn't it?
Is it down? Okay, let's go down one more. Yeah, okay, yeah, here we go. Boom.
Oh, wait. Oh, boom. Okay.
Sleepy time key.
Just put STO in it, and like, and that's what you do?
Yep,
Yep, it
go in.
heals all your
Hold
stuff.
Alt. Oh, yeah. Alt will work too. Stone. That's right. Yeah. Thanks. Beef views. Yeah.
Alright, I'm exiting the main menu because Wolf has the save control.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you
Okay.
guys.
There and next to main menu. Menu, yes. Cool. Yeah, talk to text is funny stone. It gets your autocorrect all kinds of funny wonky.
Oh yeah.
All right, interesting. So we gotta do. I can build stuff next time to repair the reactor. That's like next step in
Yeah.
that one. All right,
Oh,
so
yeah.
figuring on how to craft stuff next time.
Yeah,
Right.
maybe we can get into some more complicated builds and stuff later.
Yeah,
So,
sounds good. Oh, the
Yeah, I'm sure
Tuesday,
it will
yeah.
progress through it. Yep.
Taco Tuesday. What'd you guys have for dinner?
Macaroni and cheese.
Nice, I'm not sure-
And sausage cooked down with some onions.
Nice,
yeah,
sounds
it's
good.
delicious.
Yes. Not sure when we'll have yet. I can't remember if we've talked about something or not, but yeah, I'll probably have to do work on that next. Get some food time.
Yeah, at least you get the reward of food afterward.
Yes, definitely.
Maybe any mods you want to goof around with Space Engineers, or if maybe you see somebody who has a more interactive server, because there's people who do like team battles and all kinds of other stuff.
Oh
I think
yeah,
we need to
okay.
get a little bit more familiar with navigating and building before we do that.
Yeah. Learn how to apply band-aids before you fight.
You learn to navigate real fast when you're dodging bullets.
Yeah,
Oh,
true.
jeez. Or you just die.
Or
You
you,
can- Dodge a hammer.
you can dodge a French, you can dodge a ball.
Yes. All right. Well, it was fun playing with you tonight. It's good to learn some better stuff than trying to figure out how to just do what I'm trying to do on my own.
Yeah, that tutorial, the original tutorial that you might have also done, no bueno. This much better.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I have enough skills now to do that. The let's see, what is it called? If you go into new game,
Yeah, they
and
do
then
that
under
tutorial.
stories, it's learning to survive.
Yeah.
They do everything. You gotta backtrack some, and you've got to like do a little navigation. They didn't make it easy. I think they done on purpose to some extent,
Yeah.
but
Only the strong shall prevail.
they're strong sound.
All
Well, we'll play next Tuesday at least, and I'm looking forward to Valheim on Monday too.
right, sounds good. All right, have a great night, you two.
I'm around.
Yeah, we'll see what's going on. Yeah, they're doing.
Yeah.
Not sure if we're doing Wormtown this weekend. But we're supposed to be doing Escape something in sync.
Fun.
We'll see if we do. We'll let you know.
Cool.
All right.
We'll
All right,
see ya.
See ya.
All right, have a good night. All right, let's see. Everything's closed. Yes, everything's closed. And all right, hope everyone enjoyed the playthrough. Thanks, Stone. Great stream. Yes, thank you. I tried. This is definitely a way more involved game than some of the games I've played. So lots of learning curve to get a hold on this one. Thank you for hanging out, Stone, on the tips. And let's see, what's your name? Go Velosackle. There you go. Thank you very much for the tips and tricks. And Adam Prost, thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. Glitter, good to see you as well. Hope the kids are doing well and not doing anything I want to do except for bugging Stone. That's always allowed. Goblin Man, good to see us. Adam Ruse, Knucklehead, and let's see, Chronic Heels. Lily Panda was up in here earlier. Adam Wilder, and then I think Nicolette 22. I think that was it. Yes. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to, check out my Discord. We got fun stuff that we go on there. And we talk about, when we're doing stuff a little bit more in depth than on YouTube. Before I leave, let's see if anybody's streaming in Raid. Mama Gamer, she raided me a couple days ago and got me up to the highest subscribers or highest viewers than once I've had. Let's go raid her. She's doing gates and stuff for Bruma old game. Do not come. So we're gonna go against her wishes and go raid her. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe on the way out. Let's go raid Mama Gamer. Have a great night, day, or afternoon on your kitchen side flip.